All right, I don't know if this is gonna work this time. Just gonna see if this is okay. The doesn't look super laggy at the moment. Let me see if that. It's like slightly laggy, but that might be okay. Okay, it did pop on YouTube. Let's see. Oh no, it looks good on YouTube. Okay. Yes. 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 I'm just moving my hand around to see how laggy it is on my phone here. Okay, that looks okay. All right, I think I figured out what the problem was. Let me just check my Twitch here. But I think I figured it out. I don't know if I just got everybody out of chat. But we will see. Let's see. We back? Okay, cool. Yeah, and I can see. All right, I can see the chat actually. All right, I think I figured out what the problem was. Hopefully, let me just check and see if it looks okay. Is anybody watching on Twitch? Actually, you can just tell me if it looks okay on Twitch. But otherwise, I'm gonna try to look at my Twitch here. Where's my beard? Yeah, I shaved it off. I shaved it off because I went to a con and I did a cosplay. I did Beat from The World Ends With You. Drops are on if you're on Twitch. Are you guys watching on Twitch? Oh yeah, somebody says they're on Twitch. You look beautiful. Does like is it not laggy? Like I'm moving around, it's not laggy. Drops are on, so yeah, if you watch for an hour, supposedly you get a code. Is the supposedly what happens here? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, awesome, cool. All right, I think I figured out what the problem was I have multi-streamed before, but I opened YouTube, I opened Twitch, and I opened the Restream IO whatever website. So I had all three running at the same time, which is probably why it was lagging. Haven't been able to log in. Okay, so I had the same. I had a problem too. I don't know if it's the same problem as you. My issue was I got the code I got the email with the link. Went into it, got my code, used the code in the PlayStation Store. I'm on PS4, and it was like code. It gave me some error or something like that. Like can't redeem code right now or something. And I was like, what? So I tried to redeem it a bunch of times, and it didn't work. And finally, I still had the game downloaded from before. Like, I never, like, got rid of it or anything. And maybe that was what the issue was. And I just went over to the game, and I opened it, and it just opened into it. Like, I didn't need that code. I think that code might just be to download the game. But if you already have the game downloaded, it's just live again for anyone who has the game. I don't know. But that worked, and I got into it. So, if you're having trouble and that's your problem, that might be it. If you have the game just downloaded, maybe just try it. Someone said I gotta go, but I'll be back. Hello there. Hello, Robo Blastoise. Got in the game, but it's stuck at the loading screen saying syncing account state. Mine also gave me some issue when I clicked on it, and then I just hit OK, and it just went into the game. So I don't know. All I've done. I haven't done anything yet. I changed up my profile and my banner here to just say I was in the. Oh, well, maybe it didn't save that I changed the banner. Okay, well, that's what I did. I just they unironically added Walter White or Morbius as a crossover. I don't know about Morbius. I didn't see the movie. I know it's just like a big joke, but I like Breaking Bad. Like I just watched the latest Better Call Saul last night. Or was it the night before? I think it was last night. Yeah, I've watched all of Breaking Bad, the El Camino. I watched all of Better Call Saul. So Walter White or any Breaking Bad characters in the game, I'd be pumped. All right, so we have Shaggy, we have Jake, we have Taz. We have Harley. Okay, those are the starting characters this time, which is different than last time, I'm pretty sure. I think he started with... I think it was different. Did you start with Wonder Woman, or did you have to beat the tutorial? Maybe I have to do the tutorial again? I think something popped up saying I had to. We need Godzilla before Morbius. I love Walter White. Morbius, I'm like, whatever on. To me, it's really weird that they even made a Morbius movie, because I was a big fan of the, like, Spider-Man cartoon show, like the 90s cartoon show Spider-Man, and Morbius was in that, and he just was like plasma. He always talked about wanting plasma, and he had like weird suction cup things on his hands. He was just a weird Spider-Man villain. That's what I remember him from. And then for him, of all the Spider-Man villains, to get his own movie was weird. I know I'm not the only person who feels that way. Okay. Is there training mode? Something popped up before that was telling me to do it. I don't even know where it is now. Is it just in play somewhere? Practice, the lab. Do I have to do these again? I did them for the closed alpha, but I think I unlocked Wonder Woman from doing them before. And I barely remember how to play because it's been like a month. I mean, I'll probably, once I get going, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I remember this. How do you get on? I keep getting no content error. So I was getting an error trying to redeem the code, and I already had the game downloaded and I just went into it, and when I went into it, it just went into the game. So I don't know. I'm on PS4. So yeah. Are you able to get every character for free in some way? Yeah, so I think you just have to grind for characters, but I think you eventually get like, yeah, you can get a character and then you just unlock them. For the last, the closed alpha or whatever, I was just unlocking characters over time just from playing matches. And I'm pretty sure that's how this is going to be. And this is just going to turn into like the actual game. Or supposedly they said they don't. Hey, I moved around. I'm not even realizing what I'm doing. Alright, jump. Hold actually high jump. Hold jump. Cool. Dodges. What was dodge? Oh, dodge was O. Okay, so is that dodge? There was front dodge. Dodge. Yeah, your dodge too, but I don't want to do that yet. Oh, now they do. I'll do it 3 times. Cool. Must be an error with the Twitch drop specifically. Okay, was it a Twitch drop code that you're trying to get into? It might be. Like, I had a code and it gave me it wouldn't let me redeem the code. I put the code in and it would acknowledge that it was a MultiVersus code, and then when I clicked redeem, it would give me an error. It did that a million times, and I was getting really frustrated and was like, I guess I'm not going to be able to do it today. And then I was like, well, I already have the game downloaded. I guess I'll try that. Or I think somebody on Twitter actually told me, like, hey, if you have the game already downloaded, just go into it. And I did, and then it just went right into it. So, I don't know. Bonsai. Oh, hey, what's up? After playing this, I feel like the controls seem flipped as compared to Smash. It's definitely a little different. I liked it. Once I got used to it last time, I liked it, but it did take a little getting used to, for sure. Just slowly doing this little tutorial thing. But yeah, the Twitch drops might have an error, I don't know. Crossing Guardian for MultiVersus, nice. For people who don't know, Crossing Guardian was a character I played in one of the Kick-Ass movies as like a background character. Which is cool to get to do. That was 2012, I think, was when they were filming that, when we filmed that. So that was like 10 years ago. That's crazy. It does not feel like it was 10 years ago. Alright, so neutral air attack. The other thing that's kind of weird is that, like, I don't play Smash on a PlayStation controller, so it's like a weird. My mind is like has a weird mix of Smash and this is special, right? Yeah, not even paying attention. Yeah, those are the Smash attacks, or not the Smash attacks, those are the special attacks. They just knock her out. Boom. I like playing as Finn. Supposedly he got nerfed, but people are saying he still feels good, or at least that's what people said just a second ago. I've been following you for 4 years. I'm just now finding out you were in Kick-Ass. Yeah. I was in Kick-Ass 2, and I was on the like an alternate cover of the Kick-Ass 2 comics. I cosplayed Kick-Ass, and they made a cover with me as Kick-Ass for the comics, which was cool. Kick-Ass 2 was 2013. Yeah, so we filmed it in 2012, though. So yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I was Crossing Guardian. I have like a Jason mask, or like a hockey mask, and then I have a big street sign, like a yellow diamond street sign for a shield. It's pretty easy. If you watch, it's in the final fight of Kick-Ass 2. I'm in the background there with it. Alright, side attack combo. I'm not doing it. Alright, cool, I did it. What if TMNT were in MultiVersus? Yeah, they're Nickelodeon, but they did have, like you said, Batman vs. TMNT, so I'd be cool with that. I mean, honestly, MultiVersus having whatever, like, I don't really want Goku in Smash because it just feels off to me. But yeah, if you got MultiVersus, I don't care. Like, MultiVersus can be wacky. MultiVersus feels like it should be wackier. Whereas Smash, I have like a weird. Smash feels like it should be the ultimate, like, this is Nintendo and gaming's, like, Hall of Fame game or whatever. So there's some weird sacredness to Smash and who gets into it, to me anyway. But yeah, MultiVersus can just be whatever, I don't care. Yeah, the original Kick-Ass I actually really liked, and despite being in Kick-Ass 2, I don't really care for Kick-Ass 2 that much. They switched directors, so I don't know if that was the problem or what, but I really liked the first Kick-Ass, so that's why I jumped on board when it was like, yeah, they wanted me to do the covers for the comic, and then I got a call about being in the movie, and I was like, yeah, definitely. We filmed it in London, which was cool, so it's the only time I've ever been to England. It wasn't really London, it was Pinewood Studios, but I went to London and then drove there. So yeah, it was cool. And we're gonna buy the Founders Pack. It looked like it was pretty expensive, actually. I might just grind for stuff. I don't know. I'll probably play this week, and if I'm having as much fun as I was last time, which I had a lot of fun, I might break down and get the Founders Pack. Oh, Bonsai has to sleep. Hey, it's cool. Good night. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by. I stream both here and on YouTube. Okay, as long as it's working. I did it wrong before. My issue before, and sorry if we lost anybody, I've never multi-streamed, was that I had YouTube open, I had Twitch open, and I had the Restream page open, and then I hit stream because I wanted to be able to like check all of them to see if they were all working, and it was super laggy. So I guess you're just supposed to have Restream open, and then just know that, you know, Twitch and YouTube are streaming. I was just I was an extra in Kick-Ass 2, but I was like a named superhero extra, so I wasn't just like, you know, guy walking down the street. There's a big fight between a bunch of superheroes at the end. I was crossing Guardian. I have a hockey mask and a shield. My shield is a street sign. It's yellow. It's a yellow street sign. Most of my outfit's like yellow and black. So like a hockey mask, Jason hockey mask, and then a yellow street sign. If you look at the final fight and you just look for the big yellow street sign, you can see me pretty easily because that sticks out. I'm like the only person who has a sign, so it's pretty easy to see me, which is pretty cool. It was really fun. It was like, I mean, I basically got to like LARP superhero fight with like, you know, McLovin, Christopher Mintz-Plays, and Aaron Taylor Johnson and Chloe Moretz. So it was just like a week of live action roleplay as superheroes where it was just action. We just ran in and just started like fighting each other or whatever. And like a million other people, or I don't know, a million. There was like, I don't know, 40 to 50 people. So it was really fun. Super fun. Alright, so down. Or no, sorry, that's that, and then throw it is also down again. Yeah, that was weird to me, that throw was down special again. Use Wonder Woman's... Oh, now I'm doing Wonder Woman. Okay. Yep, Matt. Gives him the shield. I'm slowly remembering this. Wonder Woman can punch me any day of the week. I don't know, she's like really strong. Like, even if you're into that, like, that might like really hurt. Be sure to connect your Twitch and WB accounts if you want to get the early invites from Twitch drops. Yeah, do that. And I have Twitch drops enabled, so it should work. I never do Twitch. I never do anything on Twitch, but I enable drops. I assume that's all I have to do. And I don't know if you guys saw, but over on Twitter, I saw, like, Rick is now data mined. Like, there was actually, like, gameplay footage of Rick and stuff like that. Data mines, so I mean, obviously he's coming. We knew that from earlier data mines, but yeah, now it's like definitely I've seen him in the game now. I love that this game is like built around 2v2. Oh wait, what do I do? Oh, okay, just press it again. Hold it. No. Playing, we got some idiot as a partner, and he keeps running off the edge. Oh, your mom was in Mean Girls? That's cool. That's hilarious. I actually had... I'm supposed to save Wonder Woman. She's like dying here. I literally had... My friend turned 30 and she had a Mean Girls themed 30th birthday party. That was like last weekend. No lie. Which just meant everybody wore pink. Everybody had to wear pink. I had one pink shirt, and I realized I had to wear pink right before I left for the party. My one pink shirt was an Adventure Time shirt, a pink Adventure Time shirt. Disney Smash for this game. Yeah, that's what we need next. Disney's like the one other, like if there's WB, Smash is like all of gaming. You know, this has... Oh, it just wants me to jump off ledge later. Okay. Controls right here. No, terrible. Is he gonna pull me back no matter what? So I can just like... Man, I'm doing terrible. I'm like, I can't even hit it. I was jumping off his fin a ton and like... dunking people constantly. Knock out. Jump way off. Was Rain Dog supposed to save me? What am I supposed to jump off ledge to fight Wonder Woman? That's all I'm supposed to do? I think I probably just have to hit her. I haven't even been able to do that. Alright, dodge, dodge, jump. I forgot you have double dodge, double jump, plus up B. Okay, up B. There we go. Does that work? Is that good enough? 100 years later? Wow, that's terrible. Mean Girls was based off my high school. Tina Fey went there as a kid. Oh, that's funny. That's kind of cool. Is there anything about the Scarlet and Violet? Oh, the leaks? Yeah, I've seen a ton of leaks for... I've actually seen so many leaks for like Scarlet and Violet. I kind of stopped like paying attention to them because I'd rather be somewhat surprised. But I haven't seen like... There's been like good like image leaks or anything. There's like some blurry ones. So yeah, I haven't done too much with that. Right, down. Oh, just want me to drop this platform. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely login issues. Like I had issues until I just figured out to just click on the game. You jump air dodge and air attacks to hit the Meeseeks. Okay. Up, dodge over here, hit him. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, I thought I had to do it all in one go. Admittedly, I haven't turned into you lately, but you should know that you're such a great and pure content creator. Ah, missing the days of Smash, Banjo, news, farming on Twitter. Yeah. I miss the Smash days too, but hopefully MultiVersus is here to stay now, and we'll just have constant MultiVersus stuff. I wanted to make another MultiVersus like leak video before this happened. That was my plan. I think I said that last video, but I didn't get around to it. So maybe tomorrow, maybe before the end of the week, hopefully, I'll have time to catch up on what's going on. Because there are a few things that I didn't talk about in videos. Like the dude that, somebody said they like wrote jokes for a bunch of characters, and it was like, sounded like it might be MultiVersus, and they had some characters that, you know, we don't have yet. Oh, do I just have to, just beat her? That's how I went. Yay, I completed the tutorial. Can't play on PS4. So I'm playing on PS4, and cool, we unlocked Wonder Woman. That's what I wanted to do. My issue was that redeeming the code wasn't working, but I already had the game downloaded, and I just went over to the game and went in it, and it worked. Like, redeeming the code wasn't working, but just going in the game let me play it. What's more tutorials? Am I going to win stuff for tutorials? I've been syncing the account the past hour. I don't know. Are you having problems, or did you just get a code from like a Twitch drop? Because I don't know anybody who's gotten in from a Twitch drop code yet. But if you had it before, my issue was redeeming the code wasn't working, and I just went into that. I already had the game downloaded, and it worked. What's good, Pop Genos? Not much. Playing MultiVersus. Happy I got in. Happy I got the stream working. I had technical issues trying to get into MultiVersus. I had technical issues with OBS before I even got the stream going. I was like it wasn't showing the game, and my camera dropped and stuff. I don't know what was up with that. Restarted the computer, and that was all fixed, and then started streaming it, and then Restream wasn't working out. Figured that out. I had too many things open. So yeah, I don't know. But happy I got MultiVersus working now, and I'm probably just gonna spend the rest of the day playing MultiVersus. What happened to the beard? I shaved it because I went to a convention last weekend, and I was beat from The World Ends With You. So I shaved the beard to do that cosplay. But I'm gonna grow it right back because I like the beard. Shaggy's pants are bugging the heck out of me. Why are they? Oh yeah, they. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, there is. What is it? Red pants Shaggy from like the movies, and blue pants Shaggy from I think normal Scooby-Doo. Or the other way around. Now I'm confused. Oh, I have to avoid. I remember this was like actually hard to do because the timing was weird. Yeah, it's like way at the end. There it does. You have to do it 3 times. I remember doing this the closed alpha, and I was like really bad at it. So they chose an attack that has, yeah, it has a lot of startup, but like, there, I figured it out. But it's like so long, it's like you hit dodge and you didn't dodge it. 3 dodge meter is depleted. Notice how the invulnerability flashes become short with each dodge. Okay, cool, I noticed. Yeah, I saw Lucia MV. I don't know if that's how you say it, Lucia. I was looking at their Twitter earlier. I retweeted some of their stuff. They were talking about, they had Rick gameplay, they had other stuff. They got suspended. Yeah, MultiVersus it's tough to cover. My first MultiVersus video on YouTube, they copyright claimed it, even though there was nothing copywritten in it. I fought it, they copyrighted it again. I fought it, they copyrighted it again. Finally, I just they copyrighted just like a section of it, which was just when I was talking about like a leak, part of the leak. So it already had like 200,000 views. So I was just like, whatever. So I allowed them to copyright claim it, or deleted the part of the video that had the copyright claim. But yeah, Warner Brothers is just like vicious about leaks and stuff. So it's tough to cover. You have to be really like vague and very like when I cover it from now on, I'll probably just be like less clear about. I'll say what happened, but I'll be like supposedly. People are saying the game has been data mined, stuff like that, even though I'd rather say the game's been data mined and I saw this. So I'm going to have to like do stuff like that. It's dumb. Yeah, copyright strikes are... I don't know if it's copyright strike. Whatever. It's not the bad one, not the one that's like going to take down your channel, just the one that's like get rid of the video. They did. I have like 3 MultiVersus leak videos. 2 of them are totally up there and fine. And the very first one that had like 200,000 views, that's the one they put like a copyright strike on. They also put a copyright strike like last week on one of my Grinch videos, and the copyright was about the Grinch, but the copyright was from WB, so they're clearly like watching my channel. So yeah, I'll just have to be vague about leaks from now on, but just know that like despite my vagueness of saying if a leak is out there or not, like it's probably out there. Fully charge your dodge meter by attacking. Okay. Just do down. Yeah, that'll keep her on the stage. There we go. But yeah, copyright, whatever. It's super dumb because it totally favors the copyright holder like majorly, and I don't think anyone from YouTube is like I think it takes a while, and you have to get almost into like a legal process or like. Flirt with the idea of a legal process anyway before anyone from YouTube actually like will take the time to look at it. Otherwise, it's just algorithm stuff, and yeah, it totally favors the copyright holder because most channels don't want to. Like, I don't want to get in a legal battle with Warner Brothers. Like, I'm gonna lose that legal battle even if I'm totally right. Just because the lawyers are gonna be able to hire or something like that. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, it's crazy. So. Yeah, I mean, that just sucks. Copyright strike stuff just sucks. But yeah, I had one for that 200K video. I finally just kind of caved on it, but the other 2 videos don't have it, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And they definitely, like, what I had in there was nothing, there was nothing that was a copyright. Like, I think if someone from YouTube had watched it or looked at it or heard my plea, because I wrote, like, a plea, because you can write a comment, you know, before you send in like why you're correct. And it was just like, this isn't, I didn't show anything that was copywritten by them. I merely talked about a supposed data mine. I didn't show the data mine either. So I should be able to talk about that. That's news. That's freedom of the press. So yeah, whatever. Alright, neutral special. Twice. I gotta wait for the cooldown. It's just teaching me cooldown. I've been good. I went to a con Saturday, Kineticon, so that was fun. Alright, now there you go. Cooldown. There's a lot of cooldown in this game, which Finn doesn't really have any cooldown moves that I can recall anyway. So I preferred playing him mostly for that because the cooldown was just really throwing me off. The thing with the cooldowns is that, like, sometimes the move has a cooldown and then you can't do anything at all. Other people have cooldowns and then they do something else while that move is not available. And, like, when I'm trying to learn the character's moves, it, like, really screwed me up to be... Like, Velma has a bunch of them where, like, you know, you do one move and then I didn't realize it has a cooldown and then I go to do the move again and it does something else. And I'm like, what the heck? I thought that was that. How did I do this move? How did that move happen? Like, it was really confusing. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad, but it was confusing. The con was in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, which is hour-ish away from me. And when I was beat from Neo, The World Ends With You, so that was fun. I did that last year, too, so I went back. Yeah, the cooldown mechanics are very weird. If there's one thing that feels like different from Smash more than anything else in this game, I feel like it's the cooldowns. Because Smash doesn't really have that. Maybe one or two characters might have something equivalent to a cooldown, but I'm not thinking of them off the top of my head here. This is pretty different too, actually. While being able to... The two biggest difference I feel like is that you can... is that all it's going to have me do? Yeah. You can jump, dodge, up special, up special. So there's a lot of air mobility. Like, I never feel like I don't have the ability to get back on the stage in this game. Like, in Smash, I'm kind of afraid to jump off the edge. My brother's really good at jumping off the edge and getting back on Smash. Like, fighting off stage is, like, one of his specialties. I always feel awkward doing it. This game, I feel much more comfortable doing it. And then the other weird thing is the cooldowns. And that you cling onto the wall. So if you're on the edge of the stage, you just cling and jump back up. So everything just feels like you can get back on the stage really easy. Does Open Beta have any new characters? Iron Giant. It has Iron Giant. Which he'll probably, when I get Unlock, I'll either unlock Finn or Iron Giant immediately, and then the other one as the second one, because I play as Finn, and Iron Giant I want to try out, so. I'm just running through this stupid tutorial again, just to kind of get it out of the way. I imagine that breaks the armor? Yep. Does the sandwich break the armor? Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, yeah, Daisy's Shot Guy reveal was built like a Smash reveal. It was. There's supposedly going to be, I think, 4 more characters, I think, or at least 2 more reveals by the end of the year. I don't know if that means they'll continue to get characters after that or not. But yeah, it's cool to see Daisy, cool to see Shy Guy in that game, and I'm glad they had a desert stage with Daisy. Because, like, Sarasa Land, is that how you say it? They don't acknowledge that enough, that Daisy comes from, like, a desert climate area, so that was kind of acknowledged by giving the desert stage with Daisy. It's weird, we had the Bayo 3 thing last week, Strikers characters, I think they announced something about, like, the Wii U and maybe also 3DS, you'll still be able to download games and stuff, even though they're, like, closing off the eShop, like, updates and stuff for games, so, it's weird. We didn't get a Nintendo Direct, but I definitely feel like by like the end of August or something, we're gonna have enough stuff that's like they could have probably just given us a Direct, but they decided not to. All right, what was I supposed to do? Use Shaggy's down attack to break through. Oh, okay. Stop. That just looks mean. Bam! It kicks her in the face. Oops, no, wrong move. Boom. The time between 10 minutes ago and now, so when you update the Cross Guardian wiki page to mention me. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned. I usually don't mention it. I try to keep this channel separate for like gaming stuff from anything else I've done with my life. How do the controls feel in comparison to Smash? It's different, but it is good and like. I really don't want to bash Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl because I like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl for what it is, but it's clearly a cheaper game. Like, that's just what it is. And Smash compared to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, the controls are different, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl feels kind of janky. This game, the controls are different, but it doesn't feel janky. It feels smooth. It feels smooth like Smash. It's just different. There are different things. Like, there's no Smash attacks. Instead, you hold an attack and charge it. Like, those are your Smash attacks. There's no, like, tilt. There's sort of... Let me see. This is wanting me to jump, but there is, like, attack, and then there's, like that's, like, a... That's really your dash attack, but that's sort of tilt. Like, if you hold the control stick, like, that's the attack that's coming out. If you don't, that's the attack that's going to come out. And if you hold down, it does that. The other big thing is... some moves have cooldown. Like, a lot of characters have cooldown on moves. So which sometimes gives you a different move. So sometimes you'll do like, oh, I did my up special, and now I have a different up special until the cooldown's done, which is weird. You cling to the wall, which is different from Smash. It makes, like, getting back on a very different game. And you jump twice. You can air dodge twice. You can dodge. Alright, I'm not doing it right. Dodge, dodge, jump, 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 dodge, dodge, up special, up special. When you get used to it, like, every character feels like they can be in the air for a long time. And I mean, I'm sure a few characters will have, you know, some things that won't work as well. Like, maybe their up special will only work once with a cooldown or something. But because you can jump twice and you can dodge twice, it just feels like you have a lot of air movement to play around with. We'll buy this game with Marceline, Raven, and Gumball. I mean, Raven is pretty much data mine. We know that's coming. And Marceline, I feel like, is, if not next in line for Adventure Time characters, it's like Ice King, Marceline, Princess Bubblegum, right? Like, those will probably get in eventually. We have Finn and Jake. Could I briefly go over the monetary value worth of buying the Founders Packs? Yeah, when I get out of this, I'll just pull up the screen. I don't know it off the top of my head. So wait, dodge sideways and immediately press jump. Oh, it was this thing. Yeah, okay. I kind of remember it. It was kind of tough to do. Side dodge, jump. There it is. Yeah, you have to be really fast about it. I like forgot about this. I was not using that while I was playing the game. I totally forgot. That to do that one, you kind of have to slide. It's one of those, like, you have to slide your thumb because it has to be that quick. Like, you have to, like, dodge and slide your thumb to the jump. My game says that it does not have the stuff and it's not for sale yet. I know Tony said something about that there's issues with the Founder Pack. Maybe they disabled it for the time being. They add anything new besides Iron Giant? Supposedly there's a new stage. I'm just going through the tutorial, so I really haven't looked around. Supposedly there's a new stage, which is, I don't know whatchamacallit, Steven Universe that well, but supposedly it's a Steven Universe stage. I know Datamine stuff. Rick's like full render of Rick. The Get Swifty stage is in the Datamine. And people have been kind of playing as Rick, who data-mined. I saw some stuff of that. Do 2 jumps, 2 air dodges, and 2... Oh, okay, this is what I was talking about. That you have, like, a lot of air movement. Yeah. Jump, jump, air dodge, up special, up special. So you can just stay in the air for a long time. I might buy the Founders Pack. I'm just going to see how tough it is to grind out stuff. Because if I'm just going to play a lot, I'll just grind out stuff. But if not, I mean, I definitely liked the game last time. The week I had it before, I played it a lot and really liked it. So, good chance that I would drop money on this game. Like, all right, so now I gotta go all the way over there. So boom, boom, air dodge. I hit the nothing. So I assume that's the nothing. Oops. I'm definitely like off on the controls. Like by the end of the last week, I like had the controls pretty good, but right now I'm very off. Yes, yeah, I am free today. I'm free to play MultiVersus today, which is nice. I was a little bummed because I was free today to play MultiVersus, and at first it was like not working. I was like, darn it. Yesterday I was busy all day. Wouldn't have been able to do it if it would. Like today was actually pretty perfect to get this game, despite having some technical difficulties streaming it 2 places. And just so you guys know, if you're on YouTube, if you want a code to play it to get into open beta, if you go over to my Twitch, if you watch for an hour, supposedly the Twitch drop, you get a code. So I don't know how Twitch drops work, but yes, drops are enabled on my Twitch. So if you go over there, if you watch it on there, you can get it that way, or you can watch on both, like whatever, however you want to do it. Room with the same attack 7 times in a row, reach max attack DK. Alright, so let's do this attack. There's no meter, so I don't know if it's like, I hope it's working. It was in a row and I did a different attack. Alright, what's an easier one? Maybe if I do, yeah, okay, that'll be easier. That one doesn't knock her. Did I do it? Yeah, okay. Avoiding decay by hitting with different attacks. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. A bunch of attacks. Boom, boom, boom. Another attack. Sandwich. Boom. Yeah, drops are enabled, or they should be. I mean, I went into settings and made sure the little thing was clicked on drops. So, should work. And I have the game set to MultiVersus. I'm playing MultiVersus, and the drops are enabled. I imagine that's all I have to do. Fast fall. Let's look at that one. Sorry I'm going through all the tutorial stuff. I just want to get it out of the way, because otherwise it's going to bug me that I haven't clicked it all yet. Yeah, the little exclamation mark's going to be like, I gotta go do that. It is a little annoying the closed alpha didn't carry over into this, besides the icon that I won. But, whatever. It just feels like I'm probably going to have to do a lot of stuff that I did before. I haven't looked at the paddle pass either. Oh, wait. What is it? It's in the air. That? Oh, no. It's... There it is. There we go. Yeah, instead of a punching bag, it's Meeseeks. Meeseeks is this game's punching bag. Fast fall through the platform. Did I ever get a PS5 or an Xbox Series S or X or whatever? No, I have a PS5 box. I have my friend's PS5 box. I've played on PS5, but I have not picked one up. I haven't really seen the need to. Like, any game that I've wanted has come out for PS4, and I'm not someone who, like, cares that much about graphics and stuff. Like, I mean, it's nice to have better graphics, but I don't care that much, so, yeah, I just, didn't do it, didn't buy one. Been stuck on the sink for over an hour. That stinks. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't get stuck on syncing. My problem was the code wasn't redeeming. But I had the game downloaded already, and someone on Twitter told me, like, just go into the game. Don't worry about doing the code. And I went in the game, and my game just worked. So. Got it. I was doing this, like, crazy as Finn, so. Oop. But I was having trouble hitting Wonder Woman off stage just a second ago, so. Oop. I'm gonna have to time this up, but I'm not good at Shaggy. And the game is new to me. Alright. Can I just hang out here? It'd be easier to jump here, yeah. Darn it. Watch me be really bad. There we go. It's gonna make me do it a bunch of times. And I'm expecting it to be. Cool, alright, I did it 3 times. Black Brown. I don't think I know. Paramount has South Park, right? I don't know if it counts. Oh man, I'd have to think about Disney. So Homer Simpson, Doc Brown, Eric Cartman. Check your progress for the drop on your profile by clicking drop. If you check that for some, get a decent enough feel for the like a robot or something. And it was like over a year or something. I pulling off all the features of the controller. There was stuff. I mean, that stuff's neat. None of it. Too well yet, you know. It's one of those things that like it's neat. I was honestly thought it was cooler that like but the PS4 controller already did that. Number 4 and 10 characters eventually. They basically or 10 in one character if they want to get really. Obviously, they probably didn't want to work on him immediately. Dodge over to him and hit. No, it's combine dodge and attacks hit. Right, that was one. Yeah, I'm good at it. The whole game. So the answer normal tutorial. I don't even know what I'm doing. How do I get a link to watch a Twitch stream? Your guess is as good as mine. And the code to get into the open beta. Yeah, I think you have to link your WBeer Twitch or something. If you want to explain to someone, I wish I could explain it. Okay, knockback, influence. I'll hold up or down to rotate. Okay, so hey. Really separates the men from the boys. A little more left, maybe? I swear I'm holding it. Pull back. Okay. More down. I'm just holding right, very left this time. Okay, completely left. These. Hold down and left. Rotate your. Apparently not enough to avoid a ring out. They want like absolutely perfect precision. I'm on my controller. Down and left. I'm here. I don't know what is going on. Is actual like fighting other people lagging? Yeah, Kevin wouldn't take as much resources as Ben. They could maybe get a different Ben 10 character out before Ben 10. I mean, they put in like Shaggy and Velma before Scooby, so they're not against doing that. I am like holding this. I don't know why it is not. So hold down and then move to the left afterwards. Try that. Down. I don't know. I'm not doing it. That goes straight up, so I'm definitely influencing the character. Just feels like there's no way I can actually. I'm making minuscule differences on the control stick to see where the sweet spot this wants me to be at is. Am I slightly better? I have like both hands moving it like a millimeter every time. Now I'm all the way over on the other side. I'm down and right. Down and left, like if it hits me too far, like I can't survive it. Shift the stick right as I get hit. Let's try that. I was trying to do, yeah, get hit down and then over. I was doing that before. Alright. Keep trying it. Hold down, and left, to rotate, and moving, boom, and then I move to the left, and do it down, move to the left. I don't know. Loading screen has sync account state for 20 minutes. Yeah, people have been saying it's like crazy. As in shift the stick right as you get moving left, I assume. My friend has the issue of syncing thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this one. Does this influence me? No. Use the D-pad. This is like so precise whatever they want me to do. I have to just not beat this tutorial. It's the tutorial, I should be able to beat it. I beat all the tutorials the first time, I don't even remember this one. Let's try left to down. It should be, okay, hold down. I have no idea. Has anyone done this? Yeah, sorry. Has anyone actually done this one yet? Do you move the stick from down to left, or do you just like get a very precise down into the left hold on the stick? Everyone's screams will echo in my nightmares. I know, right? All right, we will come back to this one. Leave match. I don't know how to beat it. I don't know how to beat it. Found a bug, I guess. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'm trying really hard to do it, and like, you know, I can directional input and smash and like, you know, not not get killed. But that feels like that was just, it's like too much damage. Like you can't save yourself. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Knockback influence. That's the tough one. All right, elements. Let's just do this one. And so I don't know how to do it either. Yeah, if anybody out there knows how to do it, like. Does Smash have tutorials like this? I honestly can't remember, because I don't think I'd ever, if Smash does have tutorials, I'd probably never use them. I'd like never go through them. This game has like, you know, a battle pass and you're trying to get points and stuff, so I feel like I should get through the tutorial. When will the game officially release? We don't know. So this is open beta, and then for like a week it's open beta for people who get codes, and you can easily get a code by watching it on Twitch and linking your WB account to your Twitch or something, and waiting for the drop thing. And then on the 26th, it's open for everybody, I guess. So it's just going to be open. And then after that, when it actually like launches, I don't know, but they seem to say that it's just going to be open from the 26th forward. So I don't know what the difference is going to be, unless when it like, oh, the game actually launches, it's probably just going to be like a lot of characters and stages suddenly get added. So it'll just be a big update day or something. Who said probably late fall? Yeah, that makes sense. I would imagine at least by the end of the year. Oh, okay. Elemental stuff does things. Kind of like that does exist in Smash, or at least it did. I don't know if it still does, but like I remember the Pikmin had like some were fire, some were water, or whatever, and they did elemental damage or knockback or whatever. Same with Pokemon Trainer, but I don't know if that. It's like very minor in Smash, any elemental stuff going on. You know, if it's even still there. Down special, plus neutral. Oh, does it just make it? Oh, okay, and I used to like my neutral projectile. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like never played as Ryan Dog very much, so I didn't even know he had this. Cool. Yeah, the open beta is supposed to like just lead into the launch. I think they said like unless there's like a terrible bug that they need to get rid of or something, but for the most part it's just gonna be open through. Yeah, just watch Twitch for an hour as long as you have your WB account, I think, linked to your Twitch account. I think might be the only prerequisite for getting the drop or having it work. I almost forgot my like WB account. I want to get through this one. I'm just gonna go back into it. Maybe it was glitching that one time or something. But if it if I just can't do it, I'll just forget about it. I'll see if anybody else had any problems with it. Yeah, it seems a lot of people are having trouble getting past the loading screen. I mean, there's probably a lot of people. Oh, okay, so I have to do this first, which I was good at. So this was. Okay, so I have to hold up. I got this. This part wasn't hard. This one's the moving one. Up again. Cool. And then this. Okay. Depending on your initial knockback direction, you may have more or less influence. Players knocked upwards have more KBI than normal, while players knocked downwards have none. Okay. Got it. Hold down and left to rotate your knockback and avoid getting thrown out. Might be that they changed one woman's weight or something since the tutorial was made. Yeah, it's possible it's something like that. I feel like it's just like you just can't do it. So all right, forget it. It's gonna bug the heck out of me, but I'm assuming it's got to be something like that. They probably updated her weight or the knockback on that attack and didn't realize it, and it's sitting in the tutorial. If other people have gotten it, I'm just really bad at the game then. But I was trying everything on that stick. But we're going to say that they changed it, and it's a glitch. Okay, let's take a look at the Battle Pass. I haven't even looked at it. Is it the same as... Alright, so these says... Complete Battle Pass Tier 1. And it's not 40. It's just 15. Like, there's a different Iron Giant thing. Some of the stuff probably isn't here because it's a little... So... Cool, we can get through. Not too difficult. Feels oddly small for a battle pass. Yeah, definitely. Alpha, it felt really big for a battle pass. Like more than maybe like 70. I wasn't shooting to get through all the way. Stuff. Can I unlock? There's Iron Giant, which I also want to. Well, I guess I'll unlock Finn. More. Okay, I can't. I need to get coins. Okay, or 700. That's probably the premium. I think it's called. Yeah, I have 0 Gleamium, 0 Gleamium. Yeah, $4.99 USD. Okay, Founder Pack. Somebody was asking about this. Premium Founder Pack. Okay, so you get 30 character tickets. That probably gets you, I imagine it just gets you a character. Founder Name Style. Deluxe. The price is, oh wow, $60 for the Deluxe. Premium Standard. 40, you get Gleamium, 15 character tickets. And you get the founder banner, yeah. Oof, that's pretty expensive. Well, I'll probably just be grinding for stuff then. 300 Gleamium is $3, it's $5 for 450. Yeah. Math. Alright, so I guess we have to play online. Try to unlock Finn. I'll try to unlock Finn first, even though I want to play as Iron Giant. Because if I get Finn, I'll probably be able to get more gold quickly. The controls, that's just setting stuff. Lab. Okay, so I did it. That's one of my rewards. Now I have 100. Play my first match. Accept a rematch and team. Okay, so those will be really quick. It's playing. I've tried playing on Vita. I don't think it's out for Vita. So their game won't load. Is it? I had trouble redeeming the code, and I just went into the game anyway, and it worked. A lot of people itself. It might just be really busy. Preferences, console, and yeah, I don't care. Everything's fine. All right, who should I play as online? I'll play as Jake for now. It's the banner I want.
And I'm here to fight. Gonna do it.
Yeah, a lot of people are syncing account state seems to get a lot of people tripped up. Alright, I got paired with a level 1 Finn. Somebody got Finn pretty quick. Here we go. My team's cool though, it's Finn and Jake, so, you know, it fits.
Prepare yourselves!
Close game and reopen when syncing account thing came up. That might fix it. A redeeming code problem. How to play. Because Arya and Belmar were kind of tough to play as. So we have that going for us. But if they do know how to play, if they played in the closed alpha or whatever, then yeah, we won't be screwed. Because I barely remember how to play at the moment. And by the end, I was like only playing as Finn.
Not today.
Finn died. Alright, got Arya. Oh, right. Or both. Before, was it only different things? Was it different things before? I don't remember. Closed alpha might have only been in the house. Yeah, just dropping on people like The Rock. That's a Smash 64 original. I like how Kirby-like Jake is. You can also eat people. Oh no, I fell. Jumping on the edge, it didn't work.
I thought you liked dog. Stretch.
Search this.
Oh yeah, I have a dodge. I'm forgetting everything, man. I am so rusty. What I expected to be. It took me like the whole week to get used to it. It's weird because it's really weird right now, but it was weird before because it feels kind of like Smash, so you like your Smash instincts kind of screw you up, and then I don't know, you get used to like playing it differently, and it's just off. It's weird. But then by the time I got used to it, then the game went away. I was like pretty good like the last like 2 days I was playing it. Started to get the hang of it. I'm button mashing. Oops, that was a weird teleport.
Don't underestimate me.
My boy Finn dies. He's got a lot of percentile on him there. Alright, he did. Alright, gotta get them once. There we go. Sweet, we won. We're the best. We did it. So they're having problems logging in, but they're on Xbox. Yeah, I'm on PS4. There were some weird. I had a weird time trying to redeem my code, but yes, I'll totally rematch because that was one of the things I had to do. Or just all unlucky. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just a lot of people trying to get in.
Choose your character.
Okay, cool. So I got these two things, so I can get some more gold here. Alright, are there any more missions to get? I think before there were more missions than just... Those all look like beginning of the game missions. Hopefully there's some more missions to get, because that was like the main way to get gold, was having daily missions. Does feel like already, just looking at what is in here, does feel like the closed alpha was quicker with the gold and perks and stuff it was giving you, but the battle pass was much longer. So we'll see what this is like over time. There's still no like choosing the stage. Seems like it's just random. So I do hope we see the Steven Universe stage that's supposedly new. Sky, it's like Sky Sanctuary or something. Sky Arena, I don't know. I just want to unlock Finn so I can... Like, the game already feels weird, and then playing as a character I didn't play too much. I pretty much only played a lot of Finn. For the other character, once I like, I wanted to play as Finn and Gandalf. Those are the two characters I said from the start that I was like, oh, I'm going to play as. And once I got Finn and played him, I was like, oh, I actually like him. And he was supposedly, people were saying, like, really good. People who know more about how tier lists and stuff like that for characters were saying Finn was one of the best, if not the best. So, once I got him, I pretty much stuck to him. But now I'm not used to the game. And I'm playing as a character I didn't play that much, so when I get Finn back, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember MultiVersus now. But I love this is gonna be like a battle pass, you know, Fortnite type online experience game. Constantly updating whatever type of game in a platform fighter. I just think that's neat. It's a neat like model for a platform fighter. And
match point, red team.
Like I was saying, like if I just like playing as Finn, then you don't have to buy or unlock all the other characters. I would lose one. Yeah, a lot of people are stuck in syncing account state. How do I redeem code on Xbox? I don't know.
You're no diable.
I know there was, when I got the code, there was a little button on the WB website that was like, instructions on how to redeem the code, and it told me how to do it on the PlayStation, even though redeeming the code didn't work.
Choose your character.
Alright, so we have 622, so that's 2 matches. I know I got gold for like today missions, but halfway to getting Finn unlocked, so that's cool. I basically just want to unlock Finn and Iron Giant Finn so I can play the character I want to play online in Iron Giant, because it's the one character that wasn't here before. It's the one character that's like new that I haven't played as.
Prepare yourself.
What's my opinion on Hungry Box? I mean, indifferent to like, I don't dislike the guy. I don't know him or anything. He's mentioned me before in videos. So, you know, I don't dislike him or anything like that. His thumbnail stuff is like, I don't like when YouTubers do the thing where they're like, in every like thumbnail, and he's like major into that. My brother is more into competitive Smash, and he says like he doesn't like that Hungry Box went from, you know, and I had seen him before he became like a YouTuber guy, but he went from like, you know, a competitive Smash player, and you saw what his personality was like and how he acted and stuff. And then my brother says like, and now if you watch his YouTube, you know, he's just overreacting and doing the YouTuber thing, which is just phony, I guess. So my brother doesn't like that aspect of him. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't dislike him. I understand that YouTube is, you know, it's your livelihood. It's how you're making money. You know, I dabble in that as well. So, you know, I get, like, is my title too clickbait, or is that okay? Like, I do have to get across what I'm talking about. It's like, I get it. I've occasionally done the, you know, reaction face thing in a thumbnail, but I try to avoid it, and definitely Hungrybox definitely just embraces that lifestyle, so, you know, I think that lifestyle's kind of lame, but it's not like he's the only guy who's ever embraced the lameness of YouTube culture, so, you know. But that's my only thing I'd have against him. I don't really care. I know some people didn't like that he, like, his play style and, like, Smash was, I don't know, it was, like, more defensive or something and didn't lead to good matches. Like, he played Jigglypuff and Melee and whatever. I don't care about stuff like that. Like, that's, if he's winning, cool, good for him. Like, I don't care. But as like, a person, like, I don't know enough about him to be like, I don't like him, or I think he's really cool. I'm pretty different. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, I did hear he went to a tournament while he was, like, sick recently. That's not cool. Yeah, that's pretty lame. But again, I don't know the guy well enough to be like, you know, have a strong opinion either way.
Victory!
How much is the battle pass? I don't know. I think I just have it. What is my Iron Giant is double the size of your character. Yeah, it's cool. Like, I can't wait to actually play it. Have I seen any characters that aren't on the MultiVersus website yet? Pretty sure they said more will be revealed with the launch of the open beta. Oh, I won 237 gold for those 3 matches? Like, that's pretty good. If a character's 2,000 gold, like, it will not take you very long. Plus, there's, like, the daily challenges, which get you, like, 100, 200 gold, whatever. This is going to level up. I'll probably... Yeah, Jake levels up. You're going to unlock a lot of stuff pretty fast here. Okay. Let's go look at that, actually. So, Battle 1, Season Pass Battle 1. Okay, so my Tier 1 went up pretty far. I mean, that was for one, you know, three out of... Best 2 out of 3 match. Like, if that's how quickly you're moving through this thing, it's not going to be bad. Characters that aren't on the website that I've seen. Sort of. Iron Giant's in the game, obviously. Selectable now, and he wasn't in the closed alpha. But then data miners on Twitter, I've seen Rick, different costumes for Rick. We saw Rick's stage. I saw gameplay of Rick. This is just from data miners, though. So next in line is almost certainly Rick. He's basically in the game's code. They just haven't put him in yet. So he's probably just sitting in the game's code waiting for them to unlock. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if before the 26th, like this week is like the, you know, closed open beta. We have to have a code. And the 26th is when it's open to everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if before that they announce Rick. Like have a reveal trailer for Rick and he pops in. Hope they had Mordecai and Rigby. That'd be great. Regular show stuff would be great. What's my favorite reaction to a Smash character to rewatch? Max Dude's reaction to Cloud. My favorite reaction to rewatch is I really like the Banjo reaction at the New York Nintendo store. I like watching that one a lot. That one's really fun. Just because I'm a big fan of Banjo, and it was just nice to see a big community of people like all get hyped for it. And it's one of those, I can't believe it actually happened things. And then there was, I don't know who the YouTuber was, there was some girl who, when Sora came out, her video got a bunch of views, and I was watching her reaction videos, because I watch reaction videos sometimes for stuff like that. I might follow her now, and maybe I could hit subscribe, I don't even remember. But she had a really, like, emotional reaction to Sora getting in Smash. That was another good one, but I haven't watched it in a long time. That was just when Sora got in, like, towards the end of Smash, that was the reaction I was watching the most for it, because she was way into it. Just finished my hours. The code's supposed to show up in your Twitch drops. It just says I've claimed it, but there's no code or anything. It might be on your WB account. If you linked your WB account to your Twitch account, it might just be in there. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. I guess we'll just keep playing online. Travis has. Okay, unlock for 500 Gleamium. Okay, so there's a battle pass going on. But that Taz outfit, I don't think is in the battle pass. But if you want to spend real money, you can buy it. So you probably have to wait for a battle pass to show up with that costume for Taz, or you can just buy it. But right now, the current battle pass doesn't have that. Okay, so that's how that's going to be working. Wonder if that's true of like other characters. Oh, so Batman. Okay, so it'd have to be characters I already have unlocked. This one. Complete battle. Okay, so the ones that are in the battle pass, though, I don't think I can just buy them. Yeah, I just have to do the battle pass. Okay, so if they're in the battle pass, you have to do the battle pass. I'm wondering if some of them are going to be purchase only and never end up in a battle pass, or if they're just the current battle pass ones aren't purchasable because you can do the battle pass. I don't know. I don't know how these type of games work. Wonder Woman have a costume. Yeah, this one you can buy. Jake has cake is in the battle pass. Oh, classic Harley. You can buy it. Cool. Everybody else is locked. Okay. Alright, well I'm just going to play online as Taz. Just trying to get... Oh, actually, today's missions. Can I get more missions? I feel like before when you completed the missions, there was, like, more. And the today's missions were very, like, try a match for the first time. Win a match for the first... Like, they were complete the tutorial. So where's my, like, actual missions? Unless today is just literally just that stuff. What does Battle Pass say? Preseason, we're keeping things short and sweet with its very own mini Battle Pass. Okay, so the 15 is, maybe it will normally be 40 or something. Preseason Battle Pass is going to be shorter than a typical season. It runs between July 19th and August 8th. Okay, so this will go in this Battle Pass. Wow, you have a long time to complete the 15-tier Battle Pass. Okay, that's not bad. And for people who jump in on the 26th. Founders Pass. Okay, that's just all these. Okay, there's all three of the different versions of them. That doesn't have the prices here. Alright, whatever. Let's play online some more. I guess that's the only way I'm going to get gold is playing a lot online. Because there's no more missions for today.
Choose your character.
Alright. Taz, I want to try out. Cool. Confirm. I just want to try out Taz because last time he glitched all the time and turned invisible. So, like, yeah, I played him, but I didn't, like, get to play him. The Banjo reveal still makes me tear up. Yeah, it was a good one. Had to go to my WB Games account and click around. I went to MultiVersus and got a pop-up that said, hey, early access, and then I chose my platform. Okay, cool. So, link your WB account to your Twitch. Watch someone play MultiVersus on Twitch for an hour. Once your drop fills up or whatever, it gives you the drop. I don't know how drops on Twitch work. Once you get the drop, then go to your WB account, and I guess somewhere in there, if you click on MultiVersus or something, it'll have a code for the game. But a lot of people are having trouble redeeming the codes and getting, like, syncing the account. Probably just because a lot of people are playing right now. Oh, sweet. Okay, new stage. Awesome. Hey, here's the new stage. Sweet, something new. Yes, this is... I don't know... Steven Universe well enough. Ooh, Taz's normal attack looks like it's something different. It's like eating. And then I belch. That's good, because he had a lot of his attacks were very samey. So I'm glad that they gave him something new. I love it turns people into... Oh, I gotta see. So they said that, so Taz occasionally turns people into, like, a walking chicken. Like, you know how sometimes in old Looney Tunes cartoons he'd, like, look at bugs and he'd just see, like, a roasted chicken? Well, supposedly, when he does that to Iron Giant, something else happens, and I haven't seen it yet. I think Tony said something different happens, so... Just gonna tornado around, close dead. Tornadoing was good if close alpha. Yeah, okay, he turned into a chicken. Nice, now he's a chicken. Ooh, got hold of him. I'm the man.
Let's try.
Hopefully people will start getting in with their, after watching Twitch streams and stuff, and there'll be brand new players who have, like, never played at all, and I'll be able to get a lot of wins. The 26th is going to be great. Like, get in before the 26th, get decent at the game, because on the 26th you're going to have to be probably paired up with a lot of people who have no idea what's going on. and you can probably get a lot of wins.
Match point. Blue team.
Not that I'm very good at this game at all. I gotta remember how to play, and I need my fin. I need fin back. Like Superman was really strong, I remember, and this person, like no offense to them, they're probably brand new, their Superman was level 1, but yeah, they don't seem so great as Superman. Not that I'm doing anything but button mashing around the stage with Taz over here. Yay, won.
Victory!
We're the best. I turned Iron Giant into a chicken, nothing special happened that I noticed. Oh, really? Tony said something different was going to happen unless they just haven't implemented it yet. Well, this stage was pretty cool. It's cool to see a new stage. I've watched the other stages so many times before.
Let's go! Choose your character.
Alright, did not rematch us. No, I have 700. Let's try out. I'll just go through different characters because I'm literally just playing matches to get gold to try to get Finn. Double Shaggy team. It is cool. I got the banner behind me and the Taz icon. That says I was in the closed alpha. Pretty cool.
Prepare yourselves.
But I imagine most of the other people playing right now are also in the closed alpha. Whether or not they got that far in the battle pass, though, who knows? But it wasn't hard to get those. Like, I mean, if you were playing regularly, if you got in the closed alpha, I imagine you wanted to play. So if you were playing regularly, you'd get there.
I don't think Batman's gonna appreciate us breaking in.
I have an idea.
Oops, everything glitched for a second. I love its Ultra Instinct Shaggy versus Superman. I'm very happy this game went. And basically made the Ultra Instinct Shaggy thing canon. I mean, it was sort of already canon, like, it was... There have been times in Scooby-Doo where it gets, like, super strong. So, I think the joke was sort of based on the fact that that happened multiple times. Shaggy's knee attack is great. Falcon's knee.
Can't hold back either.
Yeah, I spiked. Alright, Shaggy's pretty simple to play as. Not that Jake was like particularly complex character or anything like that, but or Taz, but Shaggy's pretty simple. I feel like I'm getting the controls for this game down a little better. Remembering things better. As I die.
Oh, no! I can't let everyone down. Like, yes, I'm not moving.
Match point.
Alright,
Blue
I just need
team.
to kill Finn.
No mystery here. That hurt.
Or get a good spike on Superman.
Crunch time.
Oh, I got a good spike on Superman. I wasn't really paying attention, but I saw him die. Yeah, it's disappointing that nothing happened with the Iron Giant turning into a chicken.
Like, imagine what I could have done if I hadn't held back.
I could do nunchucks. Cool. All right, another 130 gold. Nice. Level that stuff up. Got some rewards. And look further in the battle pass. Cool, cool, cool.
Choose your character.
Wonder Woman or Harley? Do Wonder Woman next.
My mother told me that fighting does not make you a hero.
I remember Harley played a little strange. She was very good, but she played a little strange, and I'm still getting the controls down again. Whoa, 120,000 viewers for MultiVersus for Twitch. Yeah, I mean, they're doing such a good job marketing. Like, they did a little teased closed alpha. Now this is like a week of a tease, but if you go watch the game, you can get in. You know, which both helps content creators like myself out and helps the game. Like, this is like an event people want to go watch. And then it's gonna open again on the 26th. Like, they're like slowly releasing it. Is definitely a good way to build up hype. Which is pretty cool.
Prepare yourselves.
A little loading thing, like there was Velma dancing. I like that they have the characters as the loading things. I hope as they add characters, they add loading stuff for all the characters too and everything. That's I guess one thing with this game. I mean, it's great, but looks like they're gonna have different like emotes, different icons, different banners, like all sorts of stuff for all the different characters, which again is great. But that means every time they add a character, like they have to add a little loading screen thing. They have to add an icon. They have to add like it was something I think about for Smash when they add characters. Like you got to add a Kirby hat. You got to add you know, character holding this item. How they're gonna hold like so everything in the game can make a character take a little bit longer. And with Smash it was like every time they add a new character, it's more and more stuff other characters need, like again Kirby hats and stuff like that. This game's kind of going to be similar. That the bigger the ooh, did I just fall off? I don't even know what happened. Oh, I'm over here. I'm like losing my character. I can get thing out Shaggy. Shaggy. The more stuff they add, the more time happens or whatever. Yeah, the more little things that like you don't think about. Like they don't just have to build the character; they have to do all this other little stuff. To fully put them in the game. All the voice lines they have to record for this game, so it's pretty impressive, but they're pretty ambitious what this game's going for anyway. What I'm learning is I'm not that good at Wonder Woman. Oh, make her play style, that's me. He has a sword, so she should be able to just have any other swordy in a platform fighter.
Like Harley, not cool, man.
Match point. Blue team.
Alright, cool. So there's that. We also have locked down. And we both died, so it doesn't matter. Oh well.
I've done lots of crossovers before. Time is over.
Rematch.
Looks like 2 new characters were found in the data, CO 25 and 27. So there's like a list of characters. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it's not among the leaked names that we know of. It probably is. But yeah, I just saw that on Twitter. So that could be whatever. Any of the there was like a list of names, some of which hadn't come out yet. Like I think Rick was on there. Maybe LeBron might have been on there. But if there's ones that aren't named, it could be like Joker, Raven, or I don't know, whoever else. 11. Trying to think of all the people. There were so many things leaked. The Hound, whatever. All right, Harley Quinn is the only character I haven't played as yet, so I'll do Harley Quinn.
Don't worry, I'm a professional.
The only character I've unlocked that I haven't played as yet.
Prepare yourselves!
Yeah, 120,000 viewers for MultiVersus on Twitch right now is pretty awesome. Like I said, they're marketing the game very well. They did something very smart, and that number will probably go up a lot when it's like starts to be 5 p.m. places.
Coming down.
Yeah, Harley, I remember being really weird. Ooh, an Iron Giant player. I didn't even notice. Like I did notice, but I didn't even think about like, oh yeah, I haven't really seen him play yet. Imagine a lot of people will unlock him first. I'm gonna unlock Finn first though. I want to have Finn. And once I have Finn, then I'll probably have a lot more fun playing the matches because I like playing as Finn. I'll get Iron Giant after that to try him out. And then I don't know, I'll just unlock the other characters as I go through. I think I unlocked everybody last time from just playing around for a week, so should get through the whole battle pass and unlock every character by like the end of the week. Probably by the time like 26 comes out and everybody else is open to it. Oh wow, destroyed them. Iron Giant is huge compared to the other characters. The whole Ridley can't be in Smash thing doesn't seem to apply to MultiVersus. I know Harley's supposed to like set traps and stuff, but that ain't my playstyle. I like to just hit stuff.
Heading sky high.
Weird. Side special in the air. Yeah, there we go.
Victory!
Thank you, Iron Giant. Yeah, Iron Giant is gigantic. Iron Giant is hard to play than people realize, but he's fun once you get the hang of him. Yeah, I'm sure you're getting like juggled like crazy if you're not careful.
Okay!
Like you're an easy target, obviously. Cool. All right, so I've seen Iron Giant play now, and I saw the new stage, the Steven Universe stage. I found Taz to be the easiest to play. I think I'm going to do Taz. Well, that looks like the new stage is in the background, so is that the stage we're playing next? I don't know if I've noticed if it shows us the stage that we're playing. Yeah, it's got it in the middle, so I'm assuming it does. Ooh, I can add an offense there. Sure, why not? So is Iron Giant's normal costume with the Superman S? Because I know they showed him without it.
Prepare yourself!
There's like the one where he's in like the beach. He's got like a floaty and stuff. Then there's the one with the S and there's one without it. I've also seen he does turn into his like crazy gun mode, so they changed Garnet's lose animation. Oh yeah, they did. It was like her like being like destroyed before. Yeah, now she was just like sitting down, wasn't she? Unless losing animations lets you can unlock like loss animations, and they just made it something that you unlock because people might want that one. Alright, so we got Iron Giant, we got the new stage, everything new is here. And we have Taz, who doesn't turn invisible, so... Yeah, I might play as Taz until I get Finn, because he's... No offense to anybody who's a Taz player, but he feels pretty mindless to play as. I felt like I was just easily kind of playing around as. Shaggy was pretty fun too, pretty easy to play as. Oh, it's what a cool move from Iron Giant. I'm like paying attention to playing, so I don't get to like watch Iron Giant's moves. So much of his move seems to be the thrusters on his feet. Yeah. Oh, sweet, he's in his gun mode. Oh, dope. Look how cool that is. Well, besides Taz just not being invisible, the game definitely also doesn't feel quite as... It felt a little buggy, the closed alpha, but besides the obvious like rollback netcode stuff where sometimes you kind of teleport around, I haven't felt anything that feels buggy yet as it did in the closed alpha.
Blue team.
Wow, we haven't lost yet? Oh, and we haven't lost yet, though. I went to grab for a second there. That's the other big thing with Smash. There's no... There are grabs, but they're, you know, command grabs. Like, move grabs that special people have. Not, everyone doesn't just have a grab.
Victory!
So now that Iron Giant is in the game, it makes it possible for bigger characters. Yeah, Godzilla, King Kong, I imagine they're coming, definitely. And Godzilla's in the data mine, so... Right? Pretty sure he is, yeah. So, he's probably coming in. I'd be shocked if they didn't add King Kong. I mean, King Kong's probably the... as far as WB goes, it's probably their oldest, like, iconic character that they own. And again, if they have big characters already, yeah, makes sense to add them.
Choose your character.
Alright, so 924 gold. We gotta get to... Go back to Shaggy. Back to 2,000, right? I think to get to Finn. Yeah, 2,000 gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get Finn first, and then I'll use him to get another 2,000 to get Iron Giant, and then we'll just continue through.
Hey, dude, what's the plan?
There were more missions last time, though, I feel like. The today's missions were all very easy and were very much so like, it's the first day you've played. Who is this person? Oh, is that a... Bought the Founders thing? Whatever that toast is? For some reason I think that's buying the Founders thing. It's glitched for some people. I haven't seen any major glitches. I mean, it's still...
Prepare
It's
yourself.
called open beta for a reason, you know. But I imagine they're... I know it went through, like, quality assurance, and I imagine they wouldn't be opening it up to, like, everybody on the 26th if they didn't... If they felt the game was going to be too glitchy, and people would maybe go like, oh yeah, I played MultiVersus, that game was so glitchy, I stopped. Which I could have seen people playing the closed alpha feeling that way. It was good, but like you had to realize that it was a closed alpha. So many Shaggies. Maybe I'll stick to Taz. Shaggy is pretty easy to play as, but I don't want to go online and play against a bunch of the same characters that I'm playing. Tom and Jerry are such a cool character. They're kind of like weird to play as, but they have a really neat moveset. Just the whole way that they're just trying to fight each other the whole time. I just think it's neat.
You're not making that mistake again.
I feel like that it tells you, like, it says dodge when you dodge something, so it's just kind of neat. It's just nice to know. That your timing was good and you didn't just, like, walk past this time.
I guess I'm not like totally invincible.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry walked off.
Match
Great.
point. Blue team.
It's funny because they're the one character that they probably shouldn't get tripped up on which character they are, whereas all the Shaggies have... Ooh, I got spiked. All the Shaggies have a reason to be like, I don't know which one it was.
Come on, man. Come on.
Just kicking. Yes!
Victory!
We did it! Going Ultra Instinct and I'm just shivering scared. It's glitched for some people. You should be getting more coin missions, I mean. For instance, there's one that grants 800 coins for 5 games. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should figure that out. Because I definitely want more coins. If I get a code, will I have to wait till the 26th or will it let me play now? You can play now. Once you have a code, you can play. The 26th is just open for everybody. You don't need a code at all. Right now, it's just you need a code, but you have to watch an hour of the game on Twitch with your WB. You make a WB account, WB Games account, link it to your Twitch, watch Twitch for an hour, watch somebody stream MultiVersus for an hour on Twitch. Apparently, then if you go into your WB account, somewhere in there is a code. And there might be some drop notification on Twitch. I never really watch Twitch, so I don't know much about drops. If you know anything about drops and whatever, I guess pay attention to getting the drop, because that's when you get the code.
Choose your character.
Alright, like I said, I'm going to go back to Taz.
Snacks.
Okay, someone said that the missions were glitching, actually. Let's go out of this real quick. Okay, so there's today's missions. I go back and then go back into it. Maybe it'll reset the missions. I'm slightly afraid to like sign out. Advanced tutorial still gonna have. Yep. I don't know if that one's beatable. I'm slightly afraid to like log out of this and then log back into the game, only because some people are having trouble getting in. But I do want missions. Alright, screw it. We'll log out of the game. I can figure out how to do it. This somewhere. PlayStation button. I'll just do that, I guess. All right, we'll see. See if this was a bad idea or not. hopefully it doesn't get me stuck on like a syncing issue. I just want to see if I can get. I want to get gold points for like what I'm doing. I don't want to miss out on that. I had gone in and out of the game a couple times, so it should pop me back in. Because I know in the closed alpha it was giving me a decent amount of missions every day, and today it was like, I think it was just the 3 missions that were sitting there, and they were all like, play a match for the first time, win a match for the first time. So and it did pop up some weird little like error thing every time I was going into the game, so it'll probably pop up once, but as soon as I was like, okay, it just put me in the game. Yeah, Finn. See, I like that Finn has that, because it's like do the monkey, and if they get Johnny Bravo in, Finn and Johnny Bravo can both do the monkey. It'll be great. I don't actually know what that dance move is called. I just know Johnny Bravo says, do the monkey with me, and then he does that. So I assume it's the monkey. Alright, cool, yeah. See, I didn't get stuck on anything. But my today's missions are still gone. I don't know. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to get more missions. What's this? This is toast. Unlock? Or is that going to cost me money? I don't want to buy toast. I didn't even understand toast. You like toast people after matches? I didn't quite get it. Today's missions. Complete all the starter missions to unlock battle pass missions. But I did complete all. I completed all of them. Oh, I hope that didn't glitch out on me. That's gonna make it like impossible for me to unlock stuff if I can't get enough gold. They did do all the starter missions, right? Thoughts on Adonis Creed getting in the game? I specify Adonis and not Rocky because the Rocky series was also produced by MGM. Yeah, I love Rocky. Apollo Creed would be cool. Adonis Creed, sure, why not? Yeah, I love the Rocky series. I'm a big Punch-Out fan from, Nintendo. So I like boxing stuff. So yeah, I'd be all about a Rocky character getting in, no matter who it is. Rocky, Apollo, Adonis, Clubber Lang, I don't care. Man, okay, I feel like complete all starter missions to unlock battle pass missions. Did I not? Today's missions are done. It didn't give me battle pass missions, so I don't know. I guess we'll just slowly grind to Finn. But I'm hoping it didn't glitch out on me, because I want to be able to get gold.
Choose your
You said
character.
it's busted. Yeah, that's a bummer if it is. I just hope it doesn't, like, stay busted, because, like I said, it's going to go so slow unlocking gold. If that's, like, the main way you unlock gold is, like, beating a 2 out of 3 match gets you, like, 100, 200 gold, but those missions also get you like 400, 300 gold, like, when you do the missions. So like doubles the amount of stuff you're doing every day.
Choose your character.
Someone said, oh, maybe they figured it out. Did I have to do something else? Is there something I haven't done yet? Tony said the starter missions bug is fixed. They'll be sending out updates soon. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind having it bugged out for, like, right now. I would just hate to be, like, 2 or 3 days away from now, and other people are getting missions and like, way further than me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm playing. I can barely get any gold compared to everybody else. Alright, cool. As long as you're sending out an update. I don't mind losing out on it for a few missions here, but I definitely don't want to lose out on it for like this first week while other people are doing stuff. Alright. Finn Jake. A lot of people unlocked Finn. I am also going to do this. I really like him. Closed alpha, but. I've gotten Finn's like sword spike down that the week of the closed alpha, so I want him back so I can start doing that again. That was an easy way to get a lot of wins, was getting people with spikes. He's an assassin character, so I assume that's like basically what they're good at, getting kills and things like that. Oop, there's one spike. Got it, I did.
Match point. Blue team.
We're doing good. As I die. We're still doing good. Yeah, I got a spike with Taz. Oh yeah. There it is.
You guys don't compute.
Yeah, Garnet doesn't just die. She was like sitting there, and I think there was like a little glowing butterfly next to her, if that's the animation. That's what it looked like. Maybe I'll play against the Garnet again, or get one on my team and we'll lose. But, I'll toast back. I don't even know what toasting really does, but sure. I couldn't figure that out during the closed alpha. I would toast people, but I didn't know what it did. I think it like helps give you a little bit boost on all this stuff, but I don't quite get it because you like earn toast and you like buy toast and it's actually toast. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for with that.
Character.
Okay, I get like 900 more gold
What if life?
to get me
Nothing
Finn,
but simulation.
and then another 2,000 after that to get me Iron Giant. Try him out. Okay, Bugs Bunny. Somebody unlocked somebody different. And Velma. And Superman. These are all people who have to be unlocked, right? I suppose these people could have bought the characters. Kind of forgetting that that's also an option in this game.
Prepare yourselves.
I think you give people toast as like a good game. Yeah, I think so too, but like you actually spend gold on it. So like why, like who cares? Like just know it was a good game. I'm not going to spend in-game currency to tell you it's a good game. But I think it does something else. I think it helps with like how many your experience points in the battle passes and stuff or something. I don't know that for sure. I'm just kind of assuming. Ooh, teleporting around a little bit. It does feel good though. I mean, I wish Smash had online was good. Like, yeah, occasionally it glitches and everybody teleports, but when you're actually in the middle of playing, it feels like you're playing the game. Like, if Smash has one thing to fix, it's its online. There's one reason to do like the Smash Ultimate Deluxe would be to have it better online.
One more time. team.
point. We haven't, none of us have lost a life yet. Every time I say that, I usually die a second later. Sweet, we did it. Without losing any lives. Go us. Get coins if you get toasted too. Okay, so that does help with coins. All right. So if I'm in the sync account state loop, should I just run it forever until it works? Or should I keep restarting the game? Someone before said they restarted. I don't remember if they said if they got in or not. I think maybe, like, I don't know if it was they got frustrated with it so they restarted, or if or what. It was a flawless victory. Thank you, my boy David. Yeah, that was a good win. I'll stick with Taz. I'm having fun with Taz. Taz is cool. I have a big Taz like stuffed animal somewhere from like way back when I was a little kid. My uncle got it for me when he went to. I think he went down to Florida, and I don't know where he went. He would have Looney Tunes stuff. Is Universal ever associated with Warner Brothers? I don't know. Some maybe it was just one of those WB stores because those were probably around at the time. Those were cool. They have Disney stores still, but they used to have these WB stores that were like Disney stores, but a lot of Looney Tunes stuff.
When in doubt, pull out a big mallet.
Oh yeah, is that Barad-dûr in the background? In the way background? I know that was like a whole thing about like who's that? It would be Sauron's tower. That our confirmation that we are indeed getting Lord of the Rings stuff. See that tower back there? Some people were saying it looks like Barad-dûr. Kinda does. Hard to tell. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, so Tolkien nerd since way before the Peter Jackson movies. So like Taz. He's simple to play as, and I think that works. Like, I wouldn't think Taz would be a particularly smart character. Plus, Taz is like, he's like Tweety Bird. You know, he's on those like Walmart shirts that like 48-year-old women wear. It's like a Taz, and he's all like gangstered out on a shirt, or Tweety, and it just says like, "Don't mess with me" or something. You know those shirts. They're weird. They appeal to a very specifically odd crowd of, like I said, 48-year-old women who shop at Walmart. So I guess what I'm getting at is, I imagine probably if people like that would potentially play as Taz, and they probably aren't that great at video games, and yeah, they can make them pretty simple character play. I'm stereotyping hard. I'm sorry. Any middle-aged women who shop at Walmart and wear Tweety Bird shirts. That might be, maybe you're unique. Maybe you're very different than the other middle-aged women who wear those Tweety Bird shirts. But in my experience, there is a certain stereotype for women who wear those shirts. I don't picture them being avid gamers. But anyway, yeah, Taz is pretty easy to play as. And I'm having fun playing as Taz, so who am I to judge? Maybe I'll get a Taz shirt. They should add archers like Green Arrow and Legolas. Supposedly Legolas is coming. I imagine, like anything DC, the DC superheroes will probably just keep adding new superheroes, so at some point down the way, I'll toast back. Nice. At some point down the road, I assume, yeah, we'll probably get Green Arrow and stuff. We'll just go through all the DC stuff. Alright, almost tier 1 Battle Pass. Battle Pass does feel like it's going slower than before. despite being 15. But maybe I'm just misremembering how quickly it was happening.
Choose your character.
So yeah, if anybody finds out about the sync account state loop where it's like loading the game, if it's a good idea to
I just want
let it sit for like an hour and get through, or if it's better to close out and get back in. I closed out of the game, went back into it, and the sync account thing, like, it happened and then it just went through though. Those ghetto Taz shirts were the bomb back in New York when I was in middle school, 2006. The Scarface shirts, yeah. I mean, yes, they were very big for a while, but these days the only people I see wearing them are like older, like middle-aged women, like have them on. It's like Tweety will be like, "Don't mess," and Tweety looks all angry and whatever. Ooh, a level 10 Shagworth Shaggy. This might be a tough one. Oh, but I got a level 11 Harley. Alright. Brag Burrito.
Prepare yourselves.
Why did Harley cross the road? Why don't you come over and find out?
I can spam Tornado a lot too, other Taz. Check it out. It is a good move. You get like tons of invincibility frames. Has priority over like everything. Ooh, first death. It's no good. Really gotta unlock Finn. So I can back in my groove.
Coming for you now.
Players seem good, or at least I'm realizing that someone else must have noticed that Taz is really annoying. I haven't really had to fight against him yet, but he is hard to fight against. He's probably a noob stomper, and I'm just a noob, but... They also like Little Mac and
Match
Smash
point.
and he's total.
Red team.
He's terrible, but he's a good noob stomper. Of course, I mean like a real noob stomper, because once you figure out that he can't get back on. A lot of people can take advantage of that. Alright, this Taz is just going to do Tornado the whole time, and I'm also just going to do Tornado the whole time. And if we would just do that back and forth, then that's how it's going to be. Oh, no, we
Defeat.
lost. I still can't believe Ultra Instinct Shaggy's in MultiVersus because of the meme. Yeah, that's great. I think it's awesome.
Goodbye, winner dinner.
I think it's really great because I was watching Dragon Ball Super, and that's when I saw like the Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme like pop up, was on the fake tier lists of you know, it was like Gohan Blanco, I think was one, he had like white hair or something. There's a lot of like Spanish names because I know like Dragon Ball Z is like super popular in South America. And yeah, so they like, there was a lot of that going around, and Ultra Instinct Shaggy was like one of the ones that were on these like fake tier lists of Dragon Ball Super stuff. So that was funny. And then like a year later, all of a sudden Facebook started having Ultra Instinct Shaggy memes. I was like, what? Like that was such a niche crowd who came up with the Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme. It was like, you know, people watching Dragon Ball Super making fake tier list things. I never thought it would get like mainstream on Facebook or whatever.
Choose your character.
Yeah, Hugh Neutron is coming to Nick Smash. Memes are powerful. Memes are powerful. The sync count thing is a server problem. That's rough. I'm on. This is PS4 and it's working.
Bark, 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 bark.
And I've signed out a couple times. I signed out during the stream and went right back in. I haven't seen a rain dog yet.
Prepare yourselves.
So I guess I'll probably be streaming this, like, you know, for at least throughout this week till the 26th, like a lot. I don't know if I'll do every day, but I'll probably, the other one I did like every night I was streaming, so probably I'll at least at some point here take a break to go get something to eat, but maybe I'll pop back on another stream tonight. I don't see why not. The other thing is, though, I do want to do a MultiVersus video, so tomorrow I might focus on a MultiVersus video. Get that out there. At least by the end of the week I want to do one. I meant to do one before this came out, but I had a con to go to this weekend. I didn't realize how tired I'd be after the con, and then yesterday I watched my friend's 4-year-old son all day, so I just did not have time to get a video done. But I'll try to get one done. I think I need tomorrow or by the end of the week or something. And then I'll stream this as often as I can. Ooh, Ring Dog saved Harley from my attack.
Coming for you now.
Match point. Blue team.
I imagine whoever decided to unlock Rain Dog must have played a lot of them in the closed alpha. It's a weird character to choose to unlock first, and I imagine most people only have like a single character unlocked unless they paid for more. Up for a couple hours at this point.
Okay, let's try again.
Takes time to get that gold. So I imagine they must have played as Rain Dogs to know that they want to play as them, because I just don't see people choosing the original character as the character they want to unlock. I also want to know if anybody knows from any other streams
Red team.
if I thought we lost. Oh, now we lost. Superman. If anybody knows if the Wonder Woman directional input tutorial thing is glitching, if anybody else did the tutorial on like a stream and couldn't beat that part, because I couldn't beat it, and I don't know if I'm just really bad or if it's glitched. It felt kind of like it was glitched. Yes, I was gonna make a video before the beta happened. I said it was gonna be before this, but I guess now it'll probably be before the 26th. It's not like anything like, you know, crazy. It's not like, oh man, it's something else leaked. It's more just like getting us caught up with a few other things that happened. Like there was a dude on Twitter who wrote like jokes or something for a bunch of characters, and they wrote something like, oh, I'm so happy I got to write jokes for, and it was like Bugs Bunny, you know, it's a bunch of characters that are in MultiVersus. Then also stuff like, I think, Wile E. Coyote, Gizmo, which is weird, and we kind of know Gizmo's coming. And then when people started guessing, like, was it for MultiVersus, they deleted the tweet, so that was interesting. That doesn't necessarily even mean that Wile E. Coyote is, like, playable either, though. It could just be, like, you know, they're part of some aspect of this game, and they got to do something with them. Or it might have not even been for this game, though the fact that we had Gizmo on there really felt like it was. And there's a few other things. Some people were saying it looked like Baradeur is in the background of the Trophy's Edge stage, I think that's what it's called. The like main default stage with the Wonder Woman statue. That's good point to, yeah, Lord of the Rings stuff is coming. There's just a few minor things like that that were being talked about. So I just wanted to talk about that sort of thing. Today, some people data mined, and there's like a lot of stuff for Rick. I've seen Rick gameplay now from data miners going in the game. So Rick pretty much is probably going to get released fairly soon here. I would imagine. I could see him even being released before the 26th, and they do another like, it's open for everybody. Oh, and Rick's here, announcement or something in the next week. So I just wanted to talk about that stuff, just to get us a little bit more caught up. But basically, I mean, it's not like the last video I did, the list of like data mine characters, that's still the list of characters. The only characters you'd maybe add to it are the ones that guy talked about, like writing jokes for or something. I forget what it was, something like writing jokes for them in some mysterious project, but a lot of people were guessing MultiVersus and they deleted the tweet. I forget what the other characters that they mentioned in that were. One of them was Wile E. Coyote. So I want to talk about that, but that could also be for something that isn't MultiVersus, or it might not even mean those characters are playable or anything. It's probably the most vague leak that we have, and we have a leak for like 20 plus characters or something that have pretty good chances of getting in. So
Took me by surprise, Harley.
That feels bad.
we have like 20 plus characters that are totally already, is I guess what I'm saying. So, there can only be so many characters being worked on behind the scenes. Or it's kind of why I haven't been talking about like Tony, the game developer guy. Like, he talks about a lot of stuff on Twitter, and if it was like Sakurai and Smash, I would totally be making videos about like, oh, is Ben 10 coming? Is an anime character coming? Because Tony said this. Is this happening? Because Tony said they like regular show, but he's just so open on Twitter about everything. Since we have a data mine again of like 20 plus characters, it's like it's a good favor. It's something good in favor of that character's chances happening, but I wouldn't consider it like a leak or particularly noteworthy if Tony says they like a character just because they say they like a lot of characters and shows and things. So, yes, it's great, and it's really good we have a game developer who is so knowledgeable about so many different forms of media and stuff, and seems to appreciate all of it. So that's the person you want, working on a game like this, because over time they're going to have to represent a lot of characters from a lot of different things. So it's good if they know about a lot of different stuff, or intimately familiar with a lot of different stuff. But I don't think their tweets about things are a great way to figure out what characters we should be expecting, because we already have, again, like 20 plus that we're going to have to wait probably, the next 6 months, a year before we see all of them, or potentially even like half of them, actually show up and get finished in the game. So before we start wildly speculating past that stuff, based on stuff Tony said, I'm only going to look at, the more important things that have happened. Who's my favorite character so far? Finn. Finn's my favorite. I'm trying to unlock him here because I got pretty decent as him.
Continue? Okay.
During the closed alpha. So I'm trying to unlock him. Right now I'm just playing as Taz because he's really easy to play as. I played Iron Giant this morning. He was so fun. I played one of my teammates was Iron Giant one time, but I haven't played as him yet. I haven't unlocked him. Excuse me.
As an animal.
Basing off the past, having 30 character tokens, I think there will be 30 characters total, or over 30 characters total. Yeah, it'll probably be at least around that number. I would imagine. I might have been able to add another thing, whatever. Power up thingy.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, it's possible they could be hiding who's coming, like how they had the Smash announcer say a bunch of random character names. I think Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl announcer did the same thing. But most of the data mine stuff are the characters that we've talked about in, like Gandalf, who I have on my shirt here. You guys can see it. But the characters we talked about in the, like, being data mined, like, the characters that we put on that list have like reason to believe that they'd be playable and not just in the game. Because there is other stuff like Yosemite Sam is a like ring out or something like that. So in the code of the game, somewhere I think the word like Yosemite Sam is in the code of the game. but it's clearly in the ring out section or whatever. So the characters that we're talking about potentially being playable have like either like, let's say Superman says something like it says something to in one of his lines to the effect of mentioning Raven being a Teen Titan or something like that, as if it's at the start of a battle. Well, that points to Raven probably being a playable character. So all the ones that we talked about have things like that. Some of them have more things than others. Some of them have their own lines. Other ones don't have lines but are mentioned by other characters. I think Iron Giant mentions like a gremlin or something like that. Like, it's stuff like that that is making us think the characters are playable. So there's some rhyme and logic to it, and it's not just hiding which characters are in the game kind of stuff. I mean, it's possible that they recorded lines for characters that won't happen or they don't necessarily plan on happening, just in case, just to future proof, that character can happen. So that's a good spike on that chicken.
Blue team.
But they wouldn't have to go record a new line, but generally our list of potential playable characters is an educated list based on the data mine and not just any name that's in the data. Okay, there's reason that the way that it's in the data makes it seem like it's probably playable.
Watch yourself.
Oh no, did I die?
Match point.
Darn it.
Red team.
Spike early there. I got too greedy for that spike. Taz ain't Finn. I ain't used to this spike.
Gotcha, Harley.
There we go.
Victory.
It's finally fixed on PS4, guys. Awesome. The what is fixed? Is it the
Whatever dog do now?
the sync error, or like I had a redeeming a code error? Having the load error. Okay, that's cool. Good to hear. I have like I'm not getting my battle pass missions right now, so I'm hoping they fix that soon. Do you see a TikTok of Finn voice lines? He did mention Morty and Rick. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff like that. Yeah, Teen Titans stage. Yeah, there's things in the data that are just point way more towards, okay, there's probably playable characters. And when you have a lot of things, like you have lines from Raven, a Teen Titans stage, another character mentioning Raven, it's like, okay, Raven's probably in the game. And again, it gets less and less and less where there's like, I think Godzilla, I think maybe one character like mentions Godzilla. I don't know for sure. I forget what it is that Godzilla has in the game. Actually, I think Godzilla had a whole moveset in the game that I'm remembering. But some characters had less than others, and whatever, it varies. But the ones that we talked about in that list that I made in my videos are the ones that seem like they're happening at some point, or have been worked on anyway. I guess I can't say happening because my today's mission's still nothing new.
That's like solve problem through violence, wouldn't it?
Alright, Godzilla files have been removed. Interesting. I know, like, Rick has a lot more. Like, I saw costumes for Rick. I saw gameplay of Rick. I saw Rick's stage. It's like all that stuff is in the code. So I really think Rick's probably going to get announced, like, before the 26th. Morty has sound files now? Nice. I mean, oh geez. Oh geez. Rick and Morty. Oh geez. Oh geez, Rick.
Choose your
I don't know if I
character.
want to have sound files in the game. I don't know if I want to go fight in MultiVersus. Yeah, Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick is one of the costumes, which is great. He's probably big, but... slippery customer or absorb and go. Sure, whatever. Ooh, I can't do both feeds. Boom, there we go. Okay. I never even pay attention to that stuff. I just throw it on. I mean, the only one that I paid attention to was the prices being cheaper for Finn in the Choose Goose shop. I was like, oh, that's great. And I put that on. But the other ones, I was like, whatever. Tony tweeted out, for Iron Giant, use neutral special in if you get in trouble. Uh-oh, double Shaggy attack. Okay, sandwiches can't hurt me. I will eat them. Yeah, I guess they can. You know, as spamming the tornado spin is so cheap. I love it. I feel like Brawl Meta Knight. Well, not that good, but you know. Just like just died. Oh, these eggs are good. I'll play against good characters. I'll play against people who haven't played before. Get my wins. I'll play as Finn. I'll play as people who are decent. See if I can hold my own. Whereas I'm just playing against Taz to spam easy moves and try to get some gold so I can get Finn. I don't want to play against good people yet.
Match point. Red team.
Yeah, they're gonna be good. Yeah, I think so. Just they walk into it. How are y'all? I'm good. Ooh, Dan said they're in. Good. Glad to hear people are getting in, and they must have fixed whatever the weird glitch was where everybody was stuck.
Play again. Let's
I used to
go.
do the old nunchucks. I like Bruce Lee, so I got into nunchucks. I'm not like that great with them, but I'm comfortable. Like I'm not gonna hit myself in the head.
Choose your character.
I do sword fighting stuff though. I was good at sword fighting stuff. I can do that.
The world, my buffet.
Nunchucks, I just kind of casually learned how to do. Finna reload it. I don't get the finna thing. I don't get it. It's like, it's just gonna, right? I don't understand. I cosplayed as Beat from The World Ends With You over the weekend at a convention, and he says finna in the game, in the Neo World Ends With You game. So, it's been on my mind.
Prepare
The new lingo.
yourself.
I'm too old. Too old for the new lingo. Alright, one of the Shaggies died already, so that's a good thing. Stages look awesome. I don't talk about that enough, but Treehouse 3-4 looking real good. I really like the Scooby-Doo Haunted Mansion stage. My favorite one. Stages we got so far, but
Match point. Red team.
I think we're probably gonna lose these Shaggies. We did a better job this game, I think, than the last match. Yep. And we lost, and it was my fault. Thinking either later on this week or next week we might get news for Hugh Neutron. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's been a little while since we got Jenny, It's summertime. It's supposed to get you in the summertime. And there was, I think somebody saw on like an Australian website, like a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl Deluxe or something, was found. I saved the link and stuff. So that was interesting. Ooh! Susie also said Ninja and Brute original characters are gone. Not surprised personally. Cool. I'm actually glad about that. I hope those are just... hope that's just not happening. Like, I hate for them not, you know, whatever work they did on the characters to not get done. Maybe they can skin somebody over them eventually, but, I'm not a big fan of original characters. I don't mind Rain Dog because he works for, Never Ending Story, because it's a never-ending story of wacky original characters. It's always, you know, whatever. That's fine. It works. But I forgot to put on the things there. I keep having to put them on. Before it used to just, like, I put them on once and I would just keep them. But I'd rather not have Ninja and Brute as characters in this game. Like, with the amount of characters you can add, like, I don't want original nobodies. Especially ones with, like, really base character names like that. Just no personality. Yeah, I mean, it probably is how people thought of Gunna instead of going to. Finna just seems, I don't, like, Gunna at least is going to, it kind of sounds like that's what you'd say, but to change Gunna, which is already pretty slang and, like, I don't know, to Finna, it sounds like you're doing something else. Like, it sounds like I'm gonna go do that, and I'm finna do that. Like, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm finally gonna do that. Like, it sounds different. But hey, I'm old and crotchety and angry, and kids are still see things as pretty neato Frito, right? That's the lingo these days. I don't know. Oh, we can hopefully see Garnet's loss animation if I win, so it gives me, they changed it. He doesn't brutally die anymore. This is a big reason for me to try to beat this team, just to see her loss animation. Oh, somebody got Steven. I didn't even notice. Haven't seen a Steven yet. I mean, Garnet also has to be alive, but I've seen some plays. Well, we're doing good so far, so we'll probably get that loss animation.
Match point. Blue team.
Really screw up at the end here. Takes this bubble right now, so I'm gonna deal with him.
Ready?
Before I was just casually playing out, yeah, I really wanted to win that one. You want to see this loss animation? Alright. Check it out. Oh no, that's her old one.
Rematch.
Oh no, it isn't. Okay, she almost like dies and then sits down. There's butterflies. No, okay, it's the new one. I thought it was about the old one. Yeah, I guess they changed it. Is MultiVersus working now? Yeah, I mean it's back on. That's what you mean.
Choose your character.
If third-party characters come to MultiVersus, who is my most wanted third-party character? It's hard for me to even think of like who is a third-party character in MultiVersus because I can barely think of who is WB owned. So like, we believe Eleven's coming because of the data mine. She's third-party, but to think of other ones, it's tough for me to even picture like who is third-party and who isn't. TMNT would be a good third-party thing. We already have them. We have.
Prepare yourself.
Are they in Brawlhalla, I think? I believe that. Yeah, I mean, I had like the leak for that. I'm pretty sure. They're in Brawlhalla, and They're obviously in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. We have Leo and Mikey and April and Shredder. Might be cool if TMNT shows up, and so they're in Mortal Kombat, right? Or was it? No, it was in Injustice. They're in Injustice. So, yeah, I'm fine with TMNT going into this, despite being in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. We wouldn't really want SpongeBob in this because it just feels more fitting to be in the Nickelodeon game. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yes, Nickelodeon owns them, but they're also just they're their own thing. It's been around for so long. Anyway, here's the new Steven Universe stage, and we have Garnet and Steven right now. So this is like, if you're a Steven Universe fan, this is the ultimate experience MultiVersus can give you right now. That, yeah, hit too far and didn't realize it was going on. I just gotta get used to that. I can dodge twice, jump twice, up special twice. I don't think about any of that stuff. By the end of the last MultiVersus closed alpha thing, I'd gotten it all down, but now I still have like smash brain where I think like, oh, I probably can't get back on because I don't have any more jumps. You have two dodges, you fool. They're like the same thing, and you only have to get to the edge of the stage. Or not even the edge of the stage, just get to the wall of the stage.
Match point. Blue team. Victory!
Who's my main? My main was Finn, but I'm trying to unlock him. Which hopefully I'll unlock him soon. I haven't been paying attention to my gold. Isn't Harry Potter WB? Harry Potter is WB, and they might get in. When the game first leaked on Reddit, the person who leaked it said that Harry Potter was like, Harry and Ron were considered, but there might be like some legality issues, which I don't know if that means that they're never coming, or if that means like it's just going to take longer to you know, iron out the details of legally using them.
Choose your character.
Mordecai and Rigby as a Banjo-Kazooie type fighter would be cool, though they seem to be giving everybody separate spots. They don't seem to be doubling up characters. They maybe Powerpuff Girls, Animaniacs might be all in one characters, but I'm cool either way with characters like that. Will Toonami characters be a thing, like Inuyasha, Spike from Cowboy Bebop? No idea. I guess RWBY Ruby is an anime that I think WB owns, so that would maybe happen. I don't know if any of the Toonami animes would happen. I mean, they're open to anything, so that would be like third party. Like if Goku got in or whatever, they definitely seem open to it. But I think the cooler Toonami rep is Tom from Toonami, because that's a straight up like actual Cartoon Network Toonami rep. That's what I would really want. I'd potentially main Tom. It's awesome. I've been playing Shaggy and Iron Giant. That's cool. Yeah, I played Finn during the closed alpha. Really like Finn. Trying to get him back now. Oh, what the heck do I have? Make it rain. Flammable dock. Sentry. Projectile speed. I don't know what that is. Let's do it. Go for it. Sure. Do you think it'll come out on Switch? Probably, but it'll probably be one of those things where, like a lot of Switch games, you know, the game comes out for the other consoles, and then like a year later in some Nintendo, like maybe next E3, there'll be a big announcement like MultiVersus is coming to Switch today, and it's like, oh cool, MultiVersus is on Switch now. But I imagine it'll be something like that. It'll be a little bit later, because that happens all the time with stuff. Digimon would be cool. Who owns Digimon? For some reason I used to. Is it Konami? Bandai made the little things. Oh yeah, it's a Namco. It's Bandai Namco. Duh. Digimon's so weird because it's like it was like a Pokemon rival, or they like turned it into a Pokemon rival. But initially, it was like an offshoot of Tamagotchi. Like Bandai Namco made Tamagotchi, and Digimon were a little Tamagotchi thing. So I believe it, yeah, definitely predates Pokemon as a Tamagotchi thing. But then they just turned it into way more Pokemon-like with the anime and tried to like cash in on the Pokemon craze once Tamagotchi craze died and Pokemon took over, which was only a couple years apart. It's just weird. It's funny that that's. I don't know. I think a lot of Digimon fans are aware that it's a virtual pet first and foremost. I think a lot of people who see Digimon see it as a Pokemon rival, and are not aware of the fact that it's really more of a Tamagotchi thing initially.
Not making that mistake again.
I remember in middle school, the little Tamagotchi Digimon things were really popular for a little while. I think it was actually during, yeah, it was during the Pokemon craze, but it was the Tamagotchi things like made a comeback just in like my school. But I don't even think you could buy them in stores. I'm pretty sure they were just like. It was the old ones that looked like it's like a brick wall with like bars broken. A bunch of kids had like brought them to school and were like really into them for a little while. And I had one, but I had it. Like, I definitely gotten it like a couple years earlier. Because I like Tamagotchi. I missed my pin sword spike I want really bad. That was like I was getting so many kills before. I don't even know if I'll be good at it anymore. I had gotten okay at it.
Match point. Red team. Match point. Blue team.
Superman. That's such a like. All we gotta do is kill Superman. No big deal. It'll be super easy. Just gotta kill Superman. How many times has Lex Luthor said that? All I gotta do is kill Superman. Then the plan is easy.
Victory!
Yes, we won. The anime always aired as a Warner Brothers IP, or was it on? Was it on WB? That sounds right. I think. Isn't Lego hot right now? Lego's definitely always been popular. Yeah, Tony said he's gonna try to get anime characters in the game. Ben 10 would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I imagine we'll get Ben 10, but it's probably going to be a little while because I imagine they're going to put a lot of resources into making him really good because it's pretty much what Tony said. And you know, you don't want to half-ass Ben 10 and not give him lots of transformations and stuff. But that character is probably going to be the equivalent of multiple characters, kind of like Pokemon Trainer for Smash. So. You make him too early, and then we're like 3 or 4 characters less than we could have gotten because they made Ben 10, and he's like a 3-in-1, 4-in-1, whatever character, 10-in-1 character. So yeah, Lego's always popular. So yeah, Emmett Movie Lego supposedly is happening from the data mine. Oh, stuff from One Piece. I never got into One Piece. I tried to watch it, and it was so much to watch. I couldn't catch up with it. It was daunting. I didn't feel like watching. I've watched Dragon Ball Z, all of Dragon Ball Z, and Super. Naruto I've watched all of. I just didn't want to get into another ridiculously long anime. I'd rather have Naruto because I liked Naruto. I watched Naruto. I think we'll add Final Smash equivalents. Maybe. I imagine they do something like. It's weird. the Smash Ball is how Smash implemented it at first. Then Sakurai added the meter. Neither one stuck. Like, people don't seem all that into them. This game could maybe do it. I picture they'd probably do it with like a meter, but so many other moves have meters and stuff to pay attention to in this game. I forgot to put on one of my little, whatever those power-up things are. Whatever. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do final smashes or if that's just something they're not going to do. Oh, cool. You get to play the Haunted House stage. One Piece is kind of bad at the start, but it gets better later. Surprised not to see Animaniacs on here. Yeah, Animaniacs are like so WB. It's weird not to have them in a big WB. And they live in the water tower, like, you know. But I imagine they're going to happen. I think they're just kind of... Well, no, they had a reboot, right? Or revival. There was, yeah, I watched some of those episodes. I don't know if it was on Netflix or what, but there was an Animaniacs revival recently. So I was gonna say that they're maybe just not super relevant at the moment, but they're gonna happen. I would be very shocked if this game continues for a while and don't get Animaniacs at some point.
Just me and you. Just like the gin jockey.
Not in a blue bubble.
Just me and you.
It's cool this game has like support characters. Like, I like the idea that the game is built around 2v2. I just think it's easier to balance a game built around 2v2 because there's like, oh, is that character's top tier, not whatever. It's just like, well, yeah, but this combo of characters works really well. It's like, that's cool. I actually always like that in Smash as well. 2v2 is pretty interesting to me. So you can have a character that's like just okay, but in 2v2 with this particular other character, it's like they work really well with them. Or they're much more viable in 2v2, so.
I've got you.
I just think it's a good thing for balancing generally. Or easier, I don't know. Oops, my battery's low. I have another controller here. Switch to it.
That didn't feel so good.
I don't think I've played my PS4 since MultiVersus last time. So the controller's probably just been sitting here not plugged in.
Match point. Blue team.
Counting on
Oh, darn.
What's up?
My bad. Perfect. Yeah, no.
Shot.
I'm too, so that ain't perfect. I don't have to feel so bad about losing our perfect game.
You need a shield?
Alright, Jerry. You got the most damage on you.
Who are you dealing? You're right.
You need to get rid of you.
Got a shield with your name on it.
So stay alive. Stay alive. Sweet.
Victory!
You ever return the rage from Mortal Kombat vs. DC as Final Smashes? Potentially. They literally live in the Warner Brothers Tower. Yeah, Animaniacs should be here.
Continue.
I think they will be eventually. Feels like it would have been a waste of resources. I haven't used Final Smashes since Brawl. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of probably why they didn't do them. I don't think people, like, Smash has tested them out, and even adding the Final Smash meter in Ultimate, like, or maybe it was Smash 4, whenever they added that, it didn't catch on. Who would have more fun moveset, the Animaniacs or Ed and Eddie? Geez, that's tough. I mean, just Ed alone could have a pretty amazing moveset. I'm a bigger fan of Ed and Eddie than Animaniacs, though I really like both. As far as more fun moveset, though, that's a separate thing. And I don't know who would. Yeah, both would be amazing, especially Ed and Eddie's sound effect system. Johnny Test also got a revival recently and is owned by Warner Bros. I don't like Johnny Test, I'll be honest. I can't do the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh every time somebody moves. And I also thought on the Dexter's Lab, Jimmy Neutron, Johnny Test tier list scale of genius kid shows, Johnny Test was it's easily low tier. So I'm not a fan. But hey, it could happen. The show was pretty popular. It was on for a while. Do you think they'll have horror movie characters like Freddy Krueger or Pennywise? Maybe. I'd be cool with it. Actually, you know what I really want? I want Jack Torrance from The Shining. I want a Kubrick movie rep. Like I want Alex DeLarge from Clockwork Orange or Jack Torrance from The Shining, specifically the movie Shining. Either of those would be like amazing to me. And it's so weird. I think about it, I'm like, hey, it probably won't ever happen. But we have like Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, so it's like, yeah, stuff with intense violence and nudity and stuff. Like, yeah, it can get in this game. They're not shying away from R-rated content. So, yeah, I would totally main Jack or Alex. I'm a big Kubrick movie fan. Just don't give me Barry Lyndon. Give me Barry Lyndon, I'll be real disappointed. I don't like Barry Lyndon. A lot of people like it because it's like a lot of like movie snobs. They're like, Barry Lyndon, the shots are so amazingly lit with candlelight and this NASA camera that he got, and it's just so. And I'm like, yeah, but it's really boring. It's a really boring movie. I can appreciate it, but it's just boring. So. You want to watch a good, like, I wanted a Barry Lyndon thing. It was going to be about, like, dueling and stuff, and it, like, barely is. And then there's The Duelists by, I think Ridley Scott did it. Wicked good movie. One of the Carradines is in it, and, Harvey Keitel. Mr. White from Reservoir Dogs, or, can't think of his name, the pimp in Taxi Driver, that actor, Harvey Keitel. They play these two guys that are like dueling against each other during like the Napoleonic Wars era, and they just keep neither one of them gets killed, and they just keep having duels. And it's based on a real, true life thing about these two guys that kept having like sword duels and horseback duel and pistol duel. Like they just kept having duels and not killing each other. Really cool movie. So yeah, don't watch Barry Lyndon. I love Kubrick. Don't watch Barry Lyndon. Go watch The Duelist. Better Duelist, that era movie. Sweet one, I was barely paying attention. There is a WB Water Tower stage in the data mine, yes. So that's some evidence that Animaniacs could be coming. Though that's also just an iconic Warner Brothers thing, divorced of the Animaniacs. So, somebody toasted me, but I missed it. I think they toasted me. How close am I? 1,677. Man, I wish I had those daily missions. This is taking a lot longer than I thought to get up to 2,000. Ooh, okay, I got that. Time to switch to Shagworthy for a little bit. Hell 9000, or Hell 9000 as a stage would be cool. Alright, I'll show off my Tier 1 Battle Pass.
Choose your character.
I probably have to go out and unlock it, don't I? Yeah, okay. That's a bummer. I think I probably just ended that with whoever was... I don't want to buy Gleamium. Just got it, so unlock. Oh, unlock premium. Unlock premium. Claim all rewards. There we go. Space Kook, claim. Oh, okay. I didn't notice this about Battle Pass. So there's free at the top. But then there's premium, which I probably have to buy into. So is it $3 to buy a preseason pass? Ooh. I mean, I'll probably do it. I probably won't do it the second. It looks like, I mean, once I get it, I can probably just get the stuff. Okay, so that's how the Battle Pass works. Did not realize this. Is PS4 servers working? Yes, I'm on PS4 right now. Someone said, I almost wish the live-action characters didn't get animated looks. They'd rather than be hyper-realistic. Yeah, it might be tough to do, though. Powerpuff Girls, Foster for Imagining Friends, those would be great. Yeah, they're both getting reboots, so that definitely makes them relevant. I read about that the other day as well. I mean, the reboots might not be good, but good news for getting original Powerpuff Girls and, like, you know, Foster's Home characters. Yeah, Blue would be great. My brother really likes Foster's, so he'd be all about that. I like the art style of this game, though. It has its own kind of unique look to it, so anything that gets in just gets that art style. So it works. I'm the only viewer on Twitch. Are you, your boy David? I'm looking at it on Restream, which has all this one chat for everything. I had Twitch and YouTube and Restream all open at the same time, and it made the whole stream super laggy. I didn't realize it would do that, so I had to restart the stream. But yeah, okay, so Battle Pass, I'm just realizing this, the bottom row is premium. So you have to buy a premium Battle Pass to get those. There is free stuff, though, at the top. I will probably buy the premium Battle Pass. I'm not going to do it right this second, because it might involve me pulling out my credit card, and I might want to do that on stream. But yeah, I will probably buy into the premium one, at least for this Battle Pass. I don't know if I'll do it every Battle Pass, though. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll become one of those, you know, Fortnite guys who streams all the time and buys all the Battle Passes, and who knows. Did I see Stranger Things Season 4 yet? Yes, I did. I loved it. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I was really big fan of Stranger Things, and I thought Season 4 was the best season since Season 1. So, yeah, I liked it. Actually, I have a Hellfire Club shirt I bought at Hot Topic. It's like exactly like Eddie's or Mike and Dustin's from the show. So, yeah, I was a big fan. I'm on PS4 too. Had trouble at first, but somehow got it to work after a few minutes. Yeah, I didn't have any issue getting it to work on PS4. My only issue was I tried to redeem the code I got sent. That never worked. It kept giving me a error, and then I went into just the game that I still had downloaded, which might have been why it wasn't letting me redeem it. Maybe redeeming it was to download it again, and I still had it downloaded. I just went into what I already had downloaded, and it recognized my account, knew I was in, and let me go. So, whatever. The reboots do have the original creator involved, so that's good. But I also heard they were going to be like, or at least Foster's supposed to be like preschool aimed, which I don't know how I feel about that. So I don't know. But yeah, it's Craig McCracken, right? I think. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I think it is. But yeah, we'll see how the reboots go. I love Foster's, so. I love Powerpuff Girls too, but Powerpuff Girls has had its chance of. Powerpuff Girls had an anime, it's had a reboot, it's, you know, Powerpuff Girls has changed media before. We'll see how Foster's does with switching around. Because the original is great, but one of the best parts of the original is just that Blue is such a, like, he's an asshole. Like, he's a total dick. And that's what makes the show, like, really funny. PlayStation Store was having issues. Yes, yeah, the PlayStation Store wasn't working for me. That was trying to redeem the code, but it let me into the game anyway. Vecna, King Ghidorah, Hail 9000, White Diamond, Darkseid, Aku. Those would be great bosses. I saw somebody say Aku could be in the game because Iron Giant's like tall, and Aku could be another large character. I'd be all about Aku being another big character. Vecna would be a cool boss for 11. Yeah, Hail. I think Hail would make a good stage. Like, just have Hail in the background of a space stage or something. I don't know how Hail could... Or it could be a boss, I guess. You just fight it's just on the wall, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I can't get Shag Worthy until I buy the premium, so we're not going to do that. So we'll just stick with Tez. We have about a little over 400 more coins to get, and then I can get Finn. And once I get Finn, I'll probably end stream and go eat dinner, because it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I like the Iron Giant summer skin, too. He does dive into the water. I mean, he doesn't wear all that stuff that I remember from the movie, but he does go swimming in the swimming hole, so it fits.
Choose your character.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we got Iron Giant. Cool. Hi, Iron Giant. I like how he's like bent over, like, hey, I'm here. I wonder how the other large characters will be if they'll bend down or like. Something like Godzilla, I can't imagine would care. Like Godzilla's just gonna be standing there. Iron Giant's nice enough that he would bend down to be with everybody else. Oh, you're in my match, you're Iron Giant? Takundra? Nice. Awesome. Hey, welcome to the match. That's awesome. Oh, very cool. All right. Well, the person who's in this match is also in chat, so that's awesome. That's dope. All right, we got to do good. You're on my team, so we got to do good. We have to win this one. We might not. I don't know.
Thinks I have anger issues. Let's see what you think.
Notice the best way to do good is Taz, is spam the tornado, so I don't play good, I just play cheap. Yes, gun mode. Gun mode's so cool looking. I know it goes against the blah 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 message of blah blah blah, but like I don't care. You can be a fighter in this game. Like Isabelle in Animal Crossing isn't killing people either, but you know. In Smash you do. Oop, I got glitchy there. I got glitchy while I was off stage. Yes! Got Harley. Good job, Iron Giant. See? Killing people is good. It can be a gun. It's fine. No. Oh, a green glowy thing. Let me hit it. There you go. I got Harley. Get Jake now. Match point.
Match point. Blue team.
Oh, I could have gotten a good spike on Harley if I. Oh, yeah, I forgot Jake has the rock from Kirby, so the rock from Kirby. Dwayne Johnson from Kirby in Smash Brothers. Yes, alright, you're in gun mode. We need it. Yeah, we won! Yes! Who was that? Platinum Glizzy. Alright, Platinum Glizzy, good job. Or Takundra, whatever name you prefer. It's cool you were in chat, and we won.
Rematch.
I'll play again. Ah, no. Jake left. Oh, I could have given you toast, and I totally would have, but I don't even think to do it. Okay, you gave me toast. I'll toast that. We toasted. Roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp. Senior Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, have them in, but have them be, like, old. Turtles live a really long time, so that's not, like, that weird. Haven't watched the open beta yet. Is gameplay different at all? Garnet's loss animation is different. Taz isn't turning invisible. I played so much as Finn, I can't tell you if like, oh, this character feels a little different or not. Until I get Finn, I'm probably not gonna know. How to train your perks. Unlock perk training for Taz. Perk training allows you to learn and equip new perks. Go to Taz training perks. That's great. We'll do it later. Alright, 1,712. 300 more coins. You can get Finn. Like today's missions thing is glitching out, so I can't get whatever battle pass missions were supposed to be, I guess.
Choose your character.
Uh-oh, double Jake. Let's go. Just brought Jake to level 4. Nice. I joined in the annoyance Papa's feeling is palpable. I'm not annoyed. I'm annoyed that I have to work my way up to Finn. But that's okay.
Prepare yourselves.
Hey, a banana guard. Alright, that's cool. Loading screen. Does that mean banana guard's gonna be a playable fighter? I think banana guards are like an item or something. Actually, I think I saw them during the closed alpha. There's a lot of Jake stuff going on. I'm just gonna have to do my side special. Tornado. Everybody, all the time. It's not annoying or cheap. It's totally legit. Alright, Shaggy died pretty easy.
Feels like my blood sugar is getting low.
Heads up, dude.
It's min-minning me. Those stretchy arms. Oh no! My Jake got spiked.
I'm taking your Scooby snacks, you ding dong. Cookie coming up.
Trying to spike Shaggy there, wasn't working out. It also really confuses me. I need to change it where my character's yellow and I'm on the blue team, and also just its amount of kills you get, and like the blue team got this many kills. Like that just, I don't know, the whole system kind of confuses me. I gotta get used to that. Because it's different than Smash having, you know, stock. It's almost like the exact opposite of that. It's number of kills, not time. Like, you know, it's not lives, it's kills. It's weird. Just my Smash, it's one of those Smash instinct things that like confuses me every time I look at go to look at the score or something. I'm always like, wait, that means which team am I on? I'm yellow. Like, oh yeah, like blue team.
Match point. Red team.
No more taking it easy on the scruffy guy. Watch your bunt.
And we won!
Victory.
Ice King would be great. Yeah, Marceline and Ice King are probably my next most wanted. Adventure Time characters. Princess Bubblegum would be cool too, but I think Ice King and Marceline probably have the coolest moveset potentials and stuff. And I like those characters better than Princess
Play
Bubblegum.
again.
I like Princess Bubblegum, but I like Marceline and Ice King better. Am I also from New England? I am. Yes, I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay.
Not only am I from there, I am there right now.
Choose your character.
That's actually quite eloquent.
All right. Hopefully we get some good coins from this. Usually you get like a decent amount if you do people continue to fight you and you do a 2 out of 3, and especially if you win overall, it's usually pretty good amount of coins you get. We're getting pretty close to 2,000. Haverhill represent, nice. I'm not gonna dox myself further than just Massachusetts, so it's a small state though.
Prepare yourselves.
Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie? I like Kazooie better. I mean, Tooie's really good. At the time, Tooie was really, really awesome because it was just bigger. It was like you're back at Spiral Mountain, and look, there's all this other stuff that you didn't see last time, and the levels are bigger, and there's just more and more and more. But upon, you know, looking back fondly or whatever, I like the stages from Kazooie better. I like the if I go to play a game, like Tooie always feels like a daunting task. And like certain parts of the game are fun, and other parts aren't so fun. Whereas Kazooie, it never overstays its welcome. I always feel like I can just like pick it up and play through Kazooie and be like, yeah, that was fun. It's weird. It's a weird thing with collectathons. It's like, again, at the time, it was like, wow, this is like the biggest game I've played. This is so cool. I'm so glad this game is just a really big version of Banjo-Kazooie. But somehow, just having a lot more stuff doesn't really make it better in the long run. At the time, though, it was like, wow, that's exactly what you want them to do, and it was impressive to see. But these days, it's just not so impressive to see a game just be really big. And like Donkey Kong 64 did even more than Tooie. It's like, okay, there's almost too much stuff, too much. Like I gotta replay this with all these different Kongs. It's not a bad game; it's a great game, but something about collectathons, they work a little bit better in the Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie sized game. I think makes them a little better. Yeah, you become like more intimate with all the levels and stuff. You have fun. You really get to know your way around everywhere and stuff.
Match point. Blue team.
Alright, Jake, you're like a hit away from us winning. There it is.
Victory!
Banjo or Conquer? I like Banjo better. Conquer's fine, but I was decently young when Conquer came out, and even though I played it, and like I was like old enough for it, like whatever. Not technically old enough for it, but you know, whatever. It didn't warp my fragile little mind. But I still was more like, I don't know. I preferred my game characters to be more friendly than I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. But yeah, Conquer's okay. It's pretty good. I think what hurts it now upon replay is like, I mean, it's cool because it's like a product of its era, but it has so many like references to stuff that just like references to the Matrix and stuff, and it's like that's just very outdated. It dates the game, whereas Banjo-Kazooie, you know, its style is like fairy tale stuff, like an evil witch and everything, and that just holds up better over time than pop culture references. Think we'll ever actually get a new legit Banjo-Kazooie game? I would hope we do. I don't know if we ever will. Personally, I think Rare and Microsoft might be a little like afraid because they have like one chance to like revive it and have everybody go, "Oh man, that's great," and then they have like, you know, they have their own Mario, but they also totally have the chance to do it and then go and it's not good and people are just like, "Yeah, collectathon gaming is dead. Nuts and bolts once again. They failed. It's only good when it's on Nintendo. Blah blah blah." I mean, maybe Microsoft would make it and they'd multiplat it, put it on Switch. I think people really like that. I think they are aware people really appreciated getting Banjo in Smash, and specifically like back to Nintendo and stuff in that way. So I think they're walking on eggshells. They're probably trying to figure out how to do that, and they probably want the right studio, the right idea, the right timing, and everything. I think the timing is definitely now. Definitely, you know, while Banjo and Smash isn't something that happened 5 or 10 years ago, it just happened, you know. It was at this point a couple of years ago though, so they're starting to push the envelope. But it would be the time to revive Banjo. Whether they do it, I don't know. But I think there's a lot of factors going on with wanting to revive it or not. Man, we were destroyed by Jake over here. I feel like I'm getting hustled. I feel like Jake was not this good last match. I do like this stage though. It reminds me of playing on Temple. You like just bounce off everything and survive for a long time. Even though I just died. Jeez, alright. Now I'm doing really bad. I died twice for our team. I feel bad. That was just me being stupid down there.
Match point. Red team.
Ooh, we did not do good. That was a bad one. That was like my worst one. What game means the most to me? Why is it Mario 3? Mario 3 is great, but Mario World is actually probably the more nostalgic, endearing, personal Mario, like old school Mario platformer for me. Mario 3 is still great though. I would say maybe objectively Mario 3 is the better game, especially because it came out before World and is just as good, if not arguably better. So objectively, I'd say maybe it's better. But yeah, Mario World just I don't know, something with that era of Nintendo Super NES time period was when I was like the most into I was born in '87, so like early Nintendo stuff. You know, by the time I was playing video games at like 4 or 5 years old, yeah, I played the old NES stuff, but it was just what everybody had. But what was coming out was Super NES stuff. So the newer game was Mario World and everything like that. And when I was starting to be like, I really like video games, and I want to know what games are coming out, and I'm into it. You know, it was already Super NES era. Though back in that day, it was like, you know, tons of my friends didn't have a Super NES. They just had an NES, or they just had a Genesis. You know, right into the lead up to like N64, a lot of people only had, you know, like one console or something. So it's not like the NES era. It's not like today where it's like, oh, that game's retro or something like that. Like in the Super NES Genesis era, it was like, you know, it was like a novelty that people were going to have to buy. Oh, we're not just gonna have the NES forever? Like you're gonna have to buy a whole new system? Like is this gonna keep happening? Like, that was a whole brand new thing. And then N64 was like, yeah, but this one's gonna be 3D, so nobody really questioned that one. But NES to Super NES, yeah, people actually were questioning, like, or at least people's parents were questioning, like, no, we're not buying another one. So, you know, despite not being too young in the 80s, a lot of 80s gaming was, you know, lasted well into the 90s. I feel like everything was a little slower back then too. Like, if you weren't buying Nintendo Power, you weren't hearing about every new game that was coming out. You weren't, you know, the internet didn't exist. It was word of mouth. It was somebody who, oh yeah, I found it. Like, and the stores didn't always update either. So it was like, oh yeah, I found this game at the store. Well, maybe while I was out of town or something, and I bought it, and then months later, the game shows up in the stores at your town, and then, you know, maybe you rent it finally or something, and like everything was just way slower. So playing like Mario 3 many years after it had come out was not outside the norm for a lot of kids to have that as the Mario game they played. But Mario World was the one that I was like excited for and got really into. And...
Victory!
Yeah.
Okay, who brought the Scooby snacks?
I watched all of Adventure Time. It was my favorite show as a kid, and in preparation for this game, I binged the whole series last week. The last season kind of took an L in retrospect. Yeah, I really like Adventure Time. I did watch the whole thing. I haven't watched all of the, whatever the things afterwards are. I did watch the one with Princess Bubblegum and Marceline, that Finn shows up in the end, and it's like the future. But I did watch all of the main series of Adventure Time. I did watch all of that. I was a big fan of it when it first came out. I thought it was... Oh, sweet. I have enough for Finn now. Speaking of Adventure Time, when Adventure Time came out, I mark it as there was a really dark era of like cartoons were great in the 90s, and that trickled into like the 2000s, and then it started getting real bleak when like SpongeBob got bad, and it was nothing but Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob on Nick, and Cartoon Network started playing a bunch of live action shows. There was like this bleak era of like late 2000s or something. That was just terrible for cartoons. And then Adventure Time, in my opinion, ushers in like a good era of cartoons can be good again. So I was way into it when it came out. I was like, this is awesome. I'm so glad a good cartoon has come out again. And I mean, there was some okay stuff in between there. Like Flapjack was pretty good, but they didn't like play it all that much or something. I don't know. It didn't feel like it wasn't supported as much as the older Cartoon Network stuff. Or maybe it was just alongside all the live action stuff. I didn't like Camp Lazlo, I think was around that. I didn't like Camp Lazlo. Even though I really like Rocco. But anyway, I liked Adventure Time a lot. I was very happy Adventure Time happened. And yeah, I did watch all of it. There are two characters I like that need a new game. It's Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Crash Spyro would be cool. My friend's actually playing through Crash 4, and she's loving it. So yeah. Steamroll. Did I do good? I was like half paying attention. But good for us if I did. Oh, great. There's someone... See, and I'm over on Restream.io, so I don't even know how to kick this person. Like, I don't even know how to ban bot accounts from within here. Like, I think I have to go over onto YouTube to do it. Yeah, I have no idea how I do it here. Whatever. Anyway, I just got Finn, so I'm probably going to unlock Finn, and then probably end stream here. And go eat something. I might jump back on. I might do a stream tonight. If I don't do a stream tonight, it's probably because I'm going to start working on the next MultiVersus video for like YouTube or whatever. I'll try to get that done for like tomorrow, at least by the end of the week or this weekend. I'll have a MultiVersus video before the 26th. I said I was going to do it before the 19th. It got way too busy. So before the 26th, I'll catch us up on all the MultiVersus stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat something. Maybe I'll come back and stream later tonight. So in a few hours or something. If not, I'll probably stream tomorrow night, and then the next night I'll stream at least. I'm going to try to stream at least every day until the 26th, so throughout this whole thing for a few hours. But I've streamed it's been over 3 hours here this afternoon, so that feels like a decent little stream. And again, I might stream again tonight. If MultiVersus leads to a renaissance of platform fighters, do you think we'll get a new PlayStation All-Stars? Possibly. I don't know if they just gave up on that. I mean, Smash has like Cloud and Dragon Quest and Snake. Like Smash has so many of the stuff that you'd want in Sora in a PlayStation All-Stars game that I don't think a PlayStation All-Stars game could compete with. That I think Sony probably just threw in the towel as far as that is concerned. But okay, let's unlock Finn here. Sweet. Alright, so next time I play, I'll be able to be playing as my boy Finn. Sweet. Alright, so it took 3 hours to get to 2,000 coins. That was with today's missions. So it's about 3 hours to unlock a character. I don't know what's going on here.
Choose your character.
It's about 3 hours to unlock a character. Which isn't too bad. I got, I think, what, 1 tier in the Battle Pass? A little over 1 tier. But, you know what, I did a tutorial. I was talking to chat a lot. It's probably closer to like an hour and a half to get about this far. Hour and a half of like playing matches, which isn't too bad. I'll probably buy the premium thing eventually. I'll see if I can just get through the Battle Pass and unlock all the characters just by playing. I might buy the premium because otherwise I can't get these things. But I'm not going to buy Gleamium or whatever it's called. I'll just try to grind for stuff for now. But yeah, pretty cool. Glad MultiVersus is back. And thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.